right. Sorry for the delay. Some technical issues we had to deal with. So this is the first ever episode of SMS Live. I'm picking up where I left off last summer. Rounded it out earlier this year with a special episode with some friends of mine, some dear friends of mine who are nurses, and we talked about the pandemic and the vaccine and all that. So the delay was caused by my guests.
It was my presence alone. I'm sorry.
No, it's just, this is all, a lot of this stuff is new equipment, and, it's all part of the...
It's all part of the process, man.
Yeah, right.
It's good.
Yeah, so I was supposed to have a co-host today. He couldn't make it. That's fine. Whatever.
You filled in for him.
Yeah, we've got this dude over here.
Duh. Does dude have a name?
Let's call him Dude.
No name.
Well, for today,
name.
let's call
Hi
him
there.
Little Adventure. Or Adventure.
Duh.
Yeah, so here we are. It's Saturday, March 6th, and there's going to be some new stuff coming up on this channel. I'm going to be having a new co-host, not Devin Brown. He couldn't make it today. There was something that came up, but this person, I don't know if I should say her name right now. Her name's Haley.
Yeah.
So
give it that, right?
yeah.
That little piece. That's all you get. That's all.
Yeah. So I've got some other stuff going on. I'm producing Devin's podcast.
Good.
It's pretty good. And then I've got this new project that's been coming down the pipe for the last 5-6 months, and it's finally grabbing hold. And it's there's a Instagram account called Passenger Shaming, and it's branded by this former flight attendant who got tired of. I think this story. One of the first episodes, she's going to talk about what led her into this business of passenger shaming, but. She has been doing this for quite some time. This Instagram account. She does special engagements. She has traveled all over the world. Obviously, she used to be a flight attendant, and so that's going to be pretty big. She's really funny. She's an awesome person, and she's got a lot of stuff going on. And so anyway. There's that going on. There's some other stuff that I really can't announce right now. Stay tuned for that. But this network that I'm growing, it's growing, and it's getting pretty big. Or it's not. I'm sorry, it's not getting big. It's gaining steam.
Yeah, it's taking flight, man.
It's gaining steam, like this thing over here that's going to end up burning us down.
Right. Just short out that power strip right there and. Could be running out of the building. Help me!
So those are pretty much my announcements. I just want to make sure that everybody that comes into this room understands that this is a safe space for everybody. This is not some place where we're going to bash people. It's not going to be a place where, there's going to be hate-free, and there's only going to be good things, hopefully.
Yeah.
We'll have anybody on, but it's my view is, I don't like to pretend that just because somebody might have a different opinion that they're worse than I am.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's
not judged by. Everyone has a different opinion.
Yeah, they might do things in their life and kind of I mean, there are bad people out there.
Well, yeah, of
we know
course,
that,
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
but generally speaking, you know, most people are good people. So with that said, my first guests on this program hail from Central Ohio.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
They don't currently reside in Central Ohio. However, they reside in our hearts and in our minds and on our phone screens and
your YouTube channels. And
your YouTube channels. And they are Ryan and Lee Baumgartner from Today's Adventure. And let me see. Let me get my soundboard out here. Shit,
that was for me. I know it.
that's the wrong one.
You got those. There we go. That was for Lee, not for me.
Hey, that's all right. That's okay.
Yeah. So
Hello, everyone.
I wanna
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you for having us, brother. We really appreciate it.
hey, you know, the pleasure's mine. So you guys have this YouTube channel, and it's called Today's Adventure. First of all, what is the and I'll ask Lee, where did Today's Adventure come from?
Well, it actually started a couple years ago. I started YouTube with a makeup channel, and I didn't have time for it. It's just, too hard with a full-time job and whatnot. So we decided to post a video a couple months ago where Ryan and I ate a Reaper pepper, and we decided to create a channel. So he wanted to do this competition of eating this Carolina Reaper because he wanted a free t-shirt.
Anything for a free shirt.
So we were trying to think of what our channel name would be, and we had been kind of tossing the idea around for a while of starting a channel, and we like to travel. So originally, Today's Adventure came to be because it was going to be about our traveling adventures, and it has morphed into something totally different. Now we do all kinds of things. We do crazy challenges. We do still like to travel. We haven't really gotten any of our traveling videos up yet, but we will.
Yeah, it was a lot.
And our Today's Adventure it's not just traveling, it's doing a spicy challenge. It's going on an adventure. It's whatever we want the adventure to be for the day.
Right.
So, yep.
So it's not just. I mean, we'll tap into the spicy stuff here in a second,
Yep.
or like later on.
Right, yeah.
But so it's not just that. It's other
It's
things.
so much more.
Yeah,
It's
it is.
an adventure can be anything, right? An adventure can be going and trying something new at your favorite restaurant because you always go and get the same thing and you want to be adventurous and try this other plate. I mean, it can be anything.
Yeah,
but
we-
he was truly the missing piece. And now we
Aw,
have
that's
something
sweet.
that we can do together. So we spend a lot of time trying to figure out, what our next adventure is going to be. And we put a lot of time into our channel, and we have so much fun doing it.
It's a good time to be able
Yeah.
to spend with each other as a husband and a wife. It's you love each other, and all that. But sometimes it's hard to find those common interests. It's something like this.
Yes.
It's something that we sit there and we love just working ideas and doing things like, like she said, it's kind of evolved into what it is now. We just love doing this channel together. It's good times.
And we have been together for 24 years. So these are, we have a crazy life as it is, and we've always sort of been adventurous. So we decided that we wanted to start sharing these adventures with everybody else too. Right? We're all stuck at home in 2020. Why not create a YouTube channel?
Yeah, and it's been a blessing, really. It has. It's very humbled by how fast it's taken off for us.
Yeah.
Oh, for
It's-
sure. I
it's-
remember the first time I saw something that you guys posted, you had a handful of subscribers. Now you're almost over. Are you over 2,000 now? Or?
Yeah,
No.
we're I think
We're right around
1,219, I believe.
Well,
to be exact, I
I
think
mean,
so.
after tonight, you're gonna just go through the roof.
I hope so. I hope so, man.
I'm kidding.
No, yeah,
I'm kidding.
You never know, man. That's how
You
it
know
works with
that-
YouTube,
yeah,
though.
you-
It's
you never know.
we have a joke that we make. You have to find Al Gore's rhythm. You know what I'm saying? The algorithm with
The algorithm of
with
Facebook,
YouTube.
with YouTube,
Yeah.
it's always changing. And yeah, we kind of make a joke. We're like, man, someday we'll figure out Al Gore's rhythm.
Yeah, because he has got no rhythm at all. So.
Yeah.
It's like me when I dance, robot. But,
Yeah, honey, you don't have any rhythm.
Yeah, we do
Neither
like
do I.
yeah with the channel we have we did start it like she said with that that Carolina Reaper pepper for the free T-shirt. And,
Yeah.
we've mixed in the comedy stuff with it, and the costumes and things. That's something we really enjoy doing together as well.
Yeah.
Other than
Oh
you
yeah.
know, so-
That was one of the first ones I saw. Was you guys? It was like now that it's coming together because
Yeah.
you said that you had a makeup channel,
Yep.
and because I was like, daggone, like there was one that you were like death or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, a Wheel of Fire. I think that was
There
one.
was a
Yeah,
couple,
maybe
a
there's
couple.
we did the Halloween series. So
Yeah.
we did 3 of them, and that's kind of what started our costumes. Honestly,
It was.
we loved the pageantry in it. You know what I mean?
We
And
love
just-
Halloween.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's great. I mean,
Yeah.
like that's one of those things where like I could do Halloween every day.
Oh,
Yes.
me too. Yeah.
Every
We
day.
started
Yeah,
our channel
totally.
right before Halloween, so it kind of kicked that off. And then Halloween came, which was perfect timing because we had lots of ideas. So that's how we started incorporating the costumes and the characters, and it's sort of just stuck with us now.
Yeah.
It's so
and
much fun.
a
Yeah,
lot
it
of
is,
the,
yeah.
a couple of our first videos were the hot and spicy things, and I'm sure we'll get into that story later. Once you have your first fit of cap cramps, it's a little scary. So I'm like, I
Wait a
didn't-
minute, your first fit of what?
So
cap
we call 'em,
cap
yeah.
cramps.
Cat cramp.
Capsaicin.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Capsaicin.
Oh,
it's
not
it's
fun.
A labor feeling. That's what
Yes.
she tells me. Obviously, I don't know.
But our
the feeling,
channel
but-
started to be a spicy channel, and I'm like, this makes no sense. We're today's adventure, and all we've done is spicy stuff. And then, I had my first spell of the cap cramps, which it's like a near-death experience.
I think I know what you're talking about. Like a couple years ago, I forget where I was watching this, but there's a ton of videos of people eating hot stuff online, and like I was like, I want to do that, and I went and got a Butte Jalokia ghost pepper,
yeah.
and I had a fresh one, and I had a dried one.
Oh yeah.
And they were first of all, they were both equally,
Oh, yeah.
Painful.
yes. And then secondly, I tripped. I saw hallucinations.
Oh yeah, man.
Yes.
It'll bring you. That's that cap high. Yeah.
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 That first time messing with something like that. Yeah, because I imagine what was the hottest thing that you had prior to going into that ghost pepper? Jalapenos or habaneros.
Habaneros. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big step up, man. You go from 400,000 to a million.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah. It was, and it took me a long time to recover. Like
Oh,
Like,
yeah. Couple
hours.
days.
Well,
Oh,
it was like
okay.
hours.
I've
It
had a
was
couple
it was like
days.
maybe 7 hours, 6 hours.
yeah to
Yeah.
come back down from
I
It hits you.
believe it.
It hits you a couple different ways. It really does. And we have a hashtag we use. Don't do drugs, eat peppers.
Yeah.
Because of that same reason, that euphoric state that you do get from peppers. A lot of people that are recovering addicts have gone to that kind of stuff. And
Right.
It's helped a lot of people. So
Oh,
it's an awesome thing.
I'm sure.
I love it just primarily because it tastes good and it burns, and I'm
And it's just
I'm
crazy.
I'm crazy. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what it
Crazy.
is.
It's
yeah.
fun, and it's different every time. You'd think that, okay, you're eating something hot, you already know that it's going to be hot and spicy, and you know how you're going to handle it. But that's not the case. All these things, sometimes you do have a different experience with everything, and I don't know, it's interesting.
Yeah.
I never thought that I would be eating the things that I'm eating today.
I never thought she would too. And if you see when she did a little nitro, that little gummy bear, it's what was it, 9 million Scoville units on that?
What?
Yeah, that was the Wheel of Fire episode. She unfortunately lost to me, so we spun the Wheel of Fire, and she ended up on the that little nitro gummy bear. And
Yeah.
oh, geez.
Yeah.
She took it well though, and
Yeah.
she got through it and sent it down the toilet. I think right after we got done
Yes.
filming. I mean,
Yeah.
that when you get up that, it's 900 times hotter than a jalapeno.
Yeah.
So that's
It's
Yeah,
hot.
it hurts. It's
Well, what gave me the cap cramps though were I had eaten 4 peanuts that were 15 million Scoville.
13 on 13, but still, that's
13,
anything over
okay.
5 million. I'm
I
sorry,
keep
it
thinking you're
hurts.
saying cat cramps.
Oh, no,
You
hey,
know, it's funny that you say that because I don't know if you had seen it yet. Our cheer luge video, I
Oh,
had
Lord.
created
Yeah.
all of these cheers, and I had this whiteboard with I brainstormed and I actually have a picture of it, but I had all these words, everything I could think of that had anything to do with hot and spicy, you know, peppers, heat, whatever, tincture, capsaicin, and that's how I created those cheers. My dumbass. I even said it in the cheer. The cat. One of them was the cat camp crawl, is what I said, and it was supposed to be the cap. I
Cap
can't
cramp.
even say
Yeah,
it.
sure.
I'm
Cap
still
cramp
tongue tied.
crawl.
But the
Blah.
reason I'm so twisted is because I even wrote it on my brainstorming board as cat camp crawl.
That's probably where it came from. You kept seeing it mentally. But
But it's the cap cramp crawl.
yeah, that's that painful crawl of shame to the toilet and
Yeah.
of death.
Feeling like you're gonna die.
Yeah.
Your life is.
But yeah, she
flashing
did really
before your
well though on
eyes.
that little nitro though. But yeah.
So what's in the nitro?
Oh, it is just straight extract. So it's
So it's a straight cap.
yeah, it's straight just
Straight
extract
cap.
of pain,
It's like
and
this
that's
little teeny tiny,
Yeah,
tiny
it's
little gummy bear.
size of a regular gummy bear. You would think they would have a cinnamon smell or something like that to it,
Yeah.
just to associate with it's red. It doesn't. It has no smell, no scent to it. Just pure pain and burn and
Tastes
hellfire.
awful.
Yeah, it's-
Awful.
But she did well on it, you know. She got through the 5-minute burn, I think it was on that. So you have to eat it and then no drinks, no nothing, 5 minutes and just sit there and let it ride, you know. And she was in the devil makeup for that. She was,
Yep.
the devil. So you can start to see the sweat just rolling down off of that. And it's a good thing we did use the extra.
Did the makeup run?
No, surprisingly, no.
Actually,
We.
no.
So that's a sign
We-
of a good makeup
Yep,
artist.
that's what I was getting ready to say. She applied that very well. So yeah, it
Yep,
held
it
out
did
through the
not
heat.
run.
So where do you get all your supplies from? I mean, do you mail order, or is it like you go to? Is there a store down there? And I forgot to say, you guys are like now you guys live in Charlotte,
Yes, correct.
Charlotte,
Yeah.
North Carolina, and that's is that where NC State is?
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
know.
it's up. It's NC State's
What's
up.
in Charlotte?
They have what's the
Well-
University of North Carolina? Charlotte's there, but everything else is up in the triangle, like those other ones. NC State's up,
Yeah.
towards Raleigh and all that. But as far the sources that we get our stuff, Pepper Company. That's another tongue twister. Ed Curry, the inventor of the Carolina Reaper. He owns that company. We recently became friends with him and been doing stuff. Did a couple YouTube videos with him. You can
I
check
saw
out.
some.
And,
Yeah.
yeah, he's a great guy, man. Awesome, down to earth, just awesome.
Very humble.
Yeah,
very
he
humble.
So
Very
you said he
generous.
invented the Carolina Reaper.
He
How do
did.
you invent?
He is a mad scientist.
So did he
yeah.
like crossbreed Satan with?
Pretty much, he's like, yeah, he went down to hell, and he's like, Satan. He's like, what's the hottest spot here in the lava that I can bring back to Earth to pour down my customers? Yeah, he is just a mad. He's known as the mad scientist of it, the godfather of burn, if you will. Man.
Yeah.
He is, like we were saying, he's a very humble man, and just to be in his presence for us chili heads, he's like pepper god to
Yeah.
us. So he's a really awesome guy. We love getting stuff from him. We have a bunch of stuff over here that we'll get into later and show off. that
Do
we
you
got from
have
him.
what's your story? Like, why hot pepper? I mean, like, is it just something like when you were growing up and you're like, man, I like chicken wings because
Mm-hmm.
they're spicy. What led you, or is it both of you guys? I mean, it sounds to me like you're kind of more.
I'm new into it.
She
though.
is.
I really am. A year ago, my level of heat was buffalo sauce.
Yeah,
And that's
pickled
spicy. I mean,
jalapenos and
Is
stuff.
it?
but
See,
it is for some people. I mean, it is.
Yeah.
It's like anything else. You have to build your tolerance to it. Some of this stuff that we have sitting over here, it hurts me, man. It hurts us still to this day. But I fell in love with chicken. Do you remember Scoreboard over there
Yes.
on Sunbury Road?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fun, Westerville story for it. We used to play baseball with kids, and I remember the first time I had chicken wings. I went there with my dad and the baseball team, the scoreboard. Man, I fell in love. Like right then and there. It's just like right when that buffalo sauce hit my tongue, it was like,
Yeah.
So yeah, very young age for me, man. I've been burning for a long time on the tongue.
Yeah. Let me tell you, like I used to drink. I don't drink anymore. I've been sober.
Good for you, man.
Thank you.
Awesome.
I've been
That's
sober
awesome.
since July 27th, 2014.
Congratulations.
Thank
Yes,
you.
That's awesome.
Great.
It's hard to do, man. It
It
is.
is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so we used to go. Jesus. We used to go to. Me and my kid used to go to BW3s, like for their special days, and I used to get maybe Thai curry or whatever, and then I would get hot, just regular hot, and I did this for years. Every week we would do this, and then it got more and more. I don't know if it was my metabolism or what, but it was more and more where like I was like, man, I don't know what I'm doing this for.
I know what you mean.
You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't know why I'm doing this, and I would start, and when later on when we try some of this stuff, like I do the hiccup thing.
Yes.
That's
The
what-
heat hiccups.
She's bad with it too.
Yes.
Yeah.
I almost died.
What
last
do you
week.
guys know the science behind that, or is that just
With the hiccups, it's your body's reaction to it thinks it's poison.
right?
Actually, so.
It's trying to eject
right.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we talk about
I mean, it doesn't think it's poison. It is poison.
it is to your
It's
body.
a reaction from the plant.
Right. To expel it. Yeah. It's your
Yeah,
body's
because the
natural.
plant's trying to survive.
It's trying to. Yeah. It's like what can I do to get this out of me? We're talking about those cap cramps. It gets bad to where literally everything that can come out of your body will come out of your body because your body is literally just trying to expel all that poison, if you will.
Yeah.
It's something
But
else.
capsaicin also
It's a lot of
has
health
a
benefits
lot
though
of health
too.
benefits,
Yeah.
which
Yes.
is
I remember
strange.
a long time ago. Did you ever listen to like Coast to Coast AM?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
It's a show. It's still around. But back in the day, there was this dude named Art Bell, and he had this show that was on at night on AM radio, and it was syndicated all over the country. And he would have, and it was mostly people who were like truckers doing long haul driving and stuff.
Yeah.
But he would have like Bigfoot stories, ghosts,
yeah.
a lot of conspiracy theory stuff, and if it was just out of the norm, which is kind of like what what me and Haley are gonna be getting more into that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that'll be awesome,
that's
man.
cool.
Yeah, the odd stuff,
Yeah.
the underbelly of society.
Interesting
We
stuff.
love that stuff, man. It's interesting. It
It's
really is.
I'm fascinated.
Fascinating.
Oddities and
Yeah, we love that stuff too, man. And it's great subject matter.
yeah,
Oh,
and it's just fun to talk about.
Yeah.
Well, I remember listening to an episode, and I think it was Christopher. Oh God, what's that guy's name? He's part of like the Outlaws. Chris Christopherson. Him and Willie Nelson.
Good old
and-
Willie, yeah, man.
Yeah, and Waylon Jennings, I believe, and a few others, maybe even Johnny Cash. I can't
Oh,
remember
yeah.
exactly who it was, but they used to do this thing where they would just drink. It was just bourbon. They would just drink bourbon, and then they would have this like elixir that had lemon juice, honey, and like I don't know if it was cayenne, but it was some pepper. I can't remember
Probably
what it was.
was cayenne, I would imagine.
But we tried it one time, and this dude Justin, he had things that came out of his skin
Oh my.
that were like sunburn things that he got like when he was a
blistering,
kid.
like, oh wow.
No, like it was toxins in his
Oh.
body that were coming up.
Oh wow.
And that's what that
Oh,
does
my.
to you, like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
spice
Yeah.
and the acid from the lemon.
Right,
And
yeah.
I think the honey was just to make it to where you can actually.
Like, drink it, yeah.
Yeah.
sluggable back, right?
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, I know there's definitely health benefits to
Yeah.
capsaicin, right? Or is that, how's that
Yeah,
say?
Yeah.
the capsaicin.
It depends on what-
Supposedly, it will lower your cancer risk by 25%.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons
Yeah.
why Ed created the Reaper. Is a family member.
Yeah, he was trying to. He actually, a lot of people don't know. Ed Curry actually went to medical school too. So there's a lot of things people don't know about Ed. He is
Yep.
he's a great businessman, obviously, very successful.
And where is he
business.
based out of?
Fort Mill, South Carolina.
Okay.
So he's
just
about
south of Charlotte.
yeah, just 30 minutes south of us. So it's not a bad trip for us to go down and hang out with all the Pucker Butt family, and it's like a family down there. It really is. And if you guys ever, anybody listening, watching, get down to Fort Mill, South Carolina, or
If
up
you ever
or
have a
over
chance
wherever
to
you
stop
are in the
in,
country
stop in.
or the world. And yeah, stop in. It's like family there, and
It's
you
always
can try everything there. Even the candy bars and these challenge bars and things, you can get a nibble on that if you're brave enough.
Yeah.
Some of these things, they take down the strongest and the hardest of all chili
Yes.
heads. And oh man, it's we have some footage we shot real recently there of a customer doing some of the tincture for the first time, and she was just all over. Needless to say, there's a lot of editing in that one that I have to do with all the F-bombs. And but it's a trip, man, to sit back and watch somebody that hasn't had something like that
Right.
jump into it. So I got some of that over here if you want, Jason. We can
It
get you
releases
dancing over.
endorphins, so you kind of get this like natural euphoric high in a sense off of the
Right.
capsaicin, and it releases the endorphins, so you feel good, and
It
that's
does, yeah.
why we keep going back for more. We like the pain, we like the.
We love entertaining our fans too, more or less. We got some horrible stuff coming up. It's
Yes.
how do you say it? She'll say it more properly than me.
I'm
How
not
do you
even
say
sure
it?
I'm saying it right. Defeat de bug.
Defeat
Defeat the bug.
It's a
Bug.
bug challenge, is what it means. In,
Oh,
in
right.
French.
Like some Fear Factor stuff.
It's
Yes,
nine
it's like
9 million
basically a
Scoville unit
candy bar
bars.
dipped in bugs.
What?
We got
We've got mealworms.
scorpions, mealworms,
And
and
crickets.
crickets. So yeah, we just did that one. We just filmed that one. That one's gonna be coming out this week coming up. So we're finishing the edit on that. It was horrible. It's we're talking about it now because it's something you guys can't miss. I know there's a couple other channels out there that have done it and they're doing it in the process of doing it. So we love working with we have like a family in a sense with our YouTube community.
Yeah.
We got just a bunch of great people that we work with over there. They're all jumping in line to do it too. So you'll be seeing quite a
I
few
don't know
people.
about that. I think they're like, why did you guys even have to bring this up?
Right. I think I may have. Yeah. I know Chris over at the Scoville unit's not too happy with the bug thing because
Like, we
it's
don't
coming
want to be
out.
called out on eating bugs. Are you
Right.
crazy?
They got eyes still, man. Like these things are looking at you when you're eating it, and there's the grossest green, like gooey center in the middle of it. Essentially, though, it's 3 bars, like the mealworms, crickets, and the scorpions. You have to take one bite, then you have a 1 minute burn in between each bite. You have to take 3 bites of each bar.
Yeah.
It was a very, very
brutal.
difficult challenge, one of the hardest ones to date. It's definitely one you're just
Oh,
not going
yes.
to want to miss. So
Yes.
Go on your Facebook and see
Yeah.
if there's any comments, because I'm thinking that we might not be streaming on Facebook.
Oh, okay. Let me see here. Let's take a look.
Just take a little breather. I'm on. Wait a minute. There's. I don't think we're on there.
Let me see. Oh yeah, he's Chris, one of our buddies over there. He's like, should it be showing now? It's 18 months ago.
18. We've been talking a lot. I'm on.
Yeah.
I'm live on.
On Spotify?
No, I'm
Or-
live on YouTube.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, well, it's direct traffic over there.
Yeah,
so
direct
let's
traffic. And
do that.
I think they can rewind it too. So.
Oh, cool.
So when you guys get to that,
Mhm.
when you're watching, you'll be here. So it's hard to go back and
No, yeah, man. It's
blanks. No one asked for today's adventure. Yeah, is that?
Oh
what is
yeah,
that?
our buddies Blanks. Love those guys. They live in North Carolina. They're one of our one of our other community members there on YouTube. They have they're hilarious guys. They remind us a lot of you've seen the show Impractical Jokers.
Yeah.
They're very similar to them. Hilarious group of guys, man. We love them over there. So you guys are listening, big shout out to you guys. Go check them out at Blanks No One Asked For.
How do you share on? How do you do like a watch party?
You're on Facebook or
on YouTube?
No, let me go to YouTube, and then I'll share it.
okay.
Let me go like this. Let me go. That. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't realize that happened.
No, you're fine, brother. No worries. It's good to work the stuff out, and at least you'll know when the next time when you're going through stuff, man. We're your guinea pigs, brother.
Yep.
We're more than happy to be here for that. So we're just really appreciative you had us in, man.
Let me see. Let me go to that. What's that?
I gotta find that way up. Let me find your link, and that might help, huh? You got it over there?
Let me go to this.
I can share.
All right.
I'll just share the link on Facebook.
Yeah, share it, and I'm gonna share it over here.
Cool.
This is, this is our technical.
Yeah, I mean, dude, you always have little bugs and things you
There's
gotta
always
work out with
technical
stuff, and like the last time that we went live, we were talking about it prior to the show. All the problems that we had trying to get audio to monitoring and all that stuff, and we just kind of winged it afterwards. So.
Let me go to my pages. Let me go there. Let me go. So I wanted to read some comments, but there's no fucking video.
Yeah, right.
So let me create post. Let me share this. Let me see if that happens. How do you do a freaking watch party?
On the Facebook, you said?
Yeah.
It should be like on the upper left side, wasn't there? Yeah, it's like
I think where it's maybe
room.
where it says room. Do you see
On the right side.
like where you would post on Facebook? There's an option to go live, and then there's a button for room. You can create a room.
Shit. This is amateur hour.
Oh
here.
man, it is what it is, brother. Right?
Let me go. Use stream key. Let me go to
You have to create the room, okay, and then send the invites out.
Yeah. So everybody watching at home, we're gonna walk through this together. If you guys have
Yeah,
any questions
well,
about that, the
totally.
creating rooms,
I mean,
we're doing it right now.
We're doing this live.
Yeah, this is tech hour right now.
Do it live.
Yeah.
Schedule a live. Go live with others. Go live now. Post to a page you manage. That's what I tried to do, sons of bitches.
It's always like that, man. I know.
So, what other things do you guys want to do other than what do you call it? The spicy stuff.
We like to do other like food challenges too,
Yeah.
because you have to take a break. Well, I guess you don't have to, but I need to take a break from it sometime. So we just like to do other food challenges. A couple that we've recently done and drink challenges, I guess you could say. We chugged a couple Yoo-hoos, ate some tacos, just things like that. So we're just always trying to figure out, other challenges other than spicy ones. We're going to start trying to incorporate some non-food challenges ahead as well. But it's just easier
We have some interesting.
to find something and say, okay, let's, do a competition with each other real quick and see who can eat this the fastest or who can eat the most. Or
There is
it's always a competition between us.
There's a head-to-head battle coming soon between
I don't
Lee
know,
and
are
I.
we?
Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're totally doing it.
Okay.
You got brave again. Remember last time what happened when you got brave?
I know. I got put in my place real quick.
We had the tuba chair. Got a couple of those. Just the built tolerance. Those are 13
I
million
didn't realize
Scoville
I had
units.
the camera
Peanuts. Are you
I don't know
live?
how to do this.
Oh, hey, Chris. What's up,
See?
brother?
Well, I got it. I got
that
it.
it?
I got it. What's that? Who's that?
She's live with our buddy Chris
I
on her
tried
pocket.
to create the watch room.
That's
and
our buddy
didn't-
Chris from Scoville Unit.
Well, tell him to go Scoville unit, dude. Go to the SMS Live. It's on there now. So
On Facebook.
Yeah. You have
Okay.
to do a description.
Oh, well, okay. So
Why do you have to do a description? That's stupid.
I don't know.
at least we have this to watch back, so we have notes on.
Oh,
this,
like
right?
what I'll do is I'll post the YouTube video
Yeah.
on it because the YouTube's live. I mean, it's been going good.
Awesome.
So-
Awesome. That's
Stupid
good. though.
Facebook. I'm not a fan of Facebook, and you can put me on the record right now for
Okay,
saying
so
that.
Yeah,
Then-
I'm with you there. Facebook is
Should I
a
end this
pain in
watch
my
party?
ass.
No, you can watch the party. I mean,
I don't know how
party.
this works.
well, just
And it's just Chris and I.
well, you guys keep talking. I'm gonna.
Right on, man.
You want some water?
Oh, please, if you don't mind, brother, I appreciate you. Thanks, sir.
I don't know if you can see
Yeah,
both of us
Chris,
here.
how's it going, brother? You doing good over there? Are you? Can you turn them up? Yeah. If you guys get over to the YouTube and Facebook, we're live on that now. Are you watching us on Facebook at all? Can you see that, Chris?
Yeah, I'm not sure how this
All right.
works.
Thank you. Yeah, if
I'm gonna, I don't know, let's see.
you got it rolling over there, do you?
I got what?
Said, oh, it's talking to her. It's like, you got it rolling over there? You got a party going on over there, the hangout?
I think it's just Chris and I, so.
All right. I wonder, Chris just did the new Death Nut 3.0 challenge from Blazing Foods. That was the 16 million Scoville unit peanuts.
16 million.
Yeah, man, it's the hottest, one of the hottest ones out there to date. And I got to say, man, he took it like a champ. I imagine once that video went off, though, we all die afterwards.
I was
we're-
worried. I hope you're all right,
Yeah,
Chris.
man. He actually he messaged me. He didn't get cap cramps, surprisingly, with that. I thought he was going to be hurting. He ate double the portion. He is a tough guy when it comes to this spicy stuff. So.
What's you say double the portion? What is a normal portion?
Well, with this challenge, it's, like I said, it's a new one. It's meant for 2 people. So each packet, there's like, well, how many of them? 5 individual packets or 4 packets of them. Each gauging up higher with the heat level, but there's enough in there to divide for 2 people. He just took them all for himself. So it's a 2-person challenge. He took upon himself. Crazy. And he made it though, man. He made it through it. That's taken out so many people already, and it's one of the newest ones out there.
Yeah.
So big props to him, man, for that. I don't think there's
I don't
much
think I'm
that
doing
phases
this right. So,
him.
Chris, I'm going to close this because we're on live on the Facebook and YouTube. So
Showing up on Facebook, so you guys know.
It's not on Facebook. Okay.
No, it's not on Facebook.
Not on SMS.
It's not on SMS Live.
On the podcast too on Spotify, it's not on there either.
Well, it's not going to be. I have to upload
Yeah,
it
they'll
later.
get,
on
yeah, they'll get uploaded later. That's my bad. If you go to YouTube,
you got it.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm trying to talk. I'm talking to the phone. Yeah, YouTube should be rolling though good on SMS Live
Yeah.
for that feed.
Well, it's
Right.
that one is show me
Oh, yeah,
shit.
okay, yeah, that's right.
Let me go on my Facebook and do. I mean, I see it on my Facebook. It's on mine.
Okay. Yes, when it's
All
there,
right, we're going to try to figure this out.
we got it. As long as everybody, yeah.
Everybody's
All right, I'm
on
gonna hang
there.
up from this one.
I see it on there. Let me see.
Yeah.
Do you see it?
Let me see. I just thought, where is it?
I see it on there.
I just saw it.
I see it on there.
Let me see here. I'm going to your page now.
So,
But yeah, like we want to try to evolve the into other things for sure. If you saw our Cincinnati, the one with the It Clown one, did you see? I've seen that one. Trying to incorporate the traveling back into it. So when we were in Cincinnati, we hit the Dent Schoolhouse.
yeah.
We were able to go in there, do a behind the scenes tour of that, and check that out, man. And a little bit of everything in Cincinnati for that one. So if you guys haven't seen that, check that out. We like to mix it up. We're trying to get in more of the comedy kind of stuff too. If you've noticed some of the more recent videos, I'm in a diaper at one point. It's it looks like a loaded diaper for sure. That was the Gerber Derby. We do a collaboration group called the Extreme Team. So we all got together and did a baby food eating contest.
Yeah.
So we put our spin on everything, kind of thing with the costumes and all that. So I decided, why not? Let's let her wax my chest at the beginning of it. Put on a big sheet, make it look like a diaper, and just let it all bear out on that one. I really put my soul out there for you guys on that one.
Lee, you finding
It's
it?
working. I found on Facebook, I was able to find it under SMS Live.
Now,
I see it right now.
yeah.
you're
Can,
good.
now, can you go to
Yeah.
you? Can you share it from there, like onto your own page? Okay.
Let me see.
Yeah.
I'm
See,
trying
I don't know.
I think that's what I did.
You'd think that somebody who's trying to get a freaking live stream show going would know.
Oh man, it's all good.
Well, the
These are
bad
the
thing
technical.
is you can't figure any of this stuff out
Until you
until
do
you're
it.
live.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
And yeah, it happens.
Well,
right?
see, here's the truth of it. Is like I used to do something a long time ago live, and I used to use different types of cameras and different, like it was all USB stuff, and not this sophisticated. And I used OBS software, which is awesome because it's so user friendly. But this is different. This Sling Studio thing is really different, and
It's a learning curve, I imagine, but it's
Yeah.
man, this is gonna be awesome. This
Yeah.
is the setup here. It's, you got it going on, brother. You
well,
definitely
the
do.
those who are just now tuning in, if you are tuning in, the full show will be available probably later on tonight, because on YouTube
cool.
it takes a while for what
Processing
yeah, the stupid
and-
processing and shit.
yeah.
It's like
They like to take their time on that sometimes too.
yeah,
So.
and it's like whatever.
Yeah, you'll have that, right? Yeah, but that's quick though. Yeah, get over there and watch that, guys. It's gonna be. We're getting into some fun stuff in a little bit. I don't know if it's fun, but it might not be fun for you. It's fun for us, but yeah.
What's that?
All this stuff.
Oh,
over
this
here,
stuff
that's
that
painful.
you brought.
Yeah, we'll get into that. I don't want to. Well, that'll be the end of the episode kind of thing.
It's gonna be the end of the night,
Right.
end of the freaking
I hope. Yeah, I hope it
weekend.
don't hurt you on that. But yeah, with the channel though, it's there's a lot of things that we've learned so far. As far as just technical stuff, like we're doing right now. Trying to trial by fire kind of stuff, man.
Yeah.
And it develops you and just makes you a better content creator, or better at everything
Lots of
that you
crash
do.
courses, I feel like.
We've made friends all over the world. Now we have this. I think about every continent. We got fans or friends.
Well, my philosophy is, I for some reason I've always been more like YouTube oriented, because I don't know, with Facebook, I mean, do you guys just stream straight to Facebook, or do you all still multi-stream to different?
We've only done a couple live streams, and they have been just primarily on Facebook.
Yeah.
But we're probably gonna start moving all that to YouTube though.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a Facebook fan. I mean, no offense, Facebook. We love you for our networking and things like that. But you guys give me a huge pain in my ass most of the time. And
Right. Yeah.
But YouTube's the best for us, and we're still experimenting with that live thing. So
Yeah.
we like to do the recording and go back and edit, because we do
Okay.
we like adding the effects and things like that.
Yeah.
Lee is like the best editor in the world, I think. We work so well together, I think, with that, and we complement each other in so many different ways. It's an
We're
it's
a
an
yin and
awesome
yang.
partnership, I think it is.
Well,
She
I
does the
have
hard part.
weaknesses, he has strengths, so
Yeah.
we are able to take what we each know, our skill set, unique skill sets, and combine them together. He does all of the graphic arts and things like that, and all of our thumbnails. He does a lot of our postings, marketing things. He does, but
Special effects.
he does all the special effects. He's very proud of that. I'll give you that, honey.
That new intro is badass. No, pat myself on the back.
So do you guys do you guys have normal jobs, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
So when I do stuff, because I do all that stuff too. I love editing. I do I'm doing the passenger shaming podcast, and it's going to be on YouTube.
Nice.
And I'm doing my own thing, and I edit a couple different podcasts. But it's so time consuming.
It is.
It's crazy
Yes.
how time consuming it is.
It is.
And what do you guys use?
We Final Cut Pro is the editing software that we use.
That's
So
the
your
main one that
your
we use.
MacBook.
Yeah,
Yep.
Mac all the way.
All
with
of
it.
our devices are Mac because they all speak to each other. You know, we record off our phone. You can AirDrop it straight to your computer. It's just so much easier
Yeah, I can
the way everything is integrated.
pull files off, my computer from. We'll be in Florida or something like that. I need something off my computer. I can pull it directly, just by access. It's so user friendly for us. I know a lot of people. It either goes, yeah, that's right. It goes one way or the other. A lot of people hate Mac.
Excellent.
A lot of Mac haters out there for some reason. I don't know. What's your preference? Just curiosity, because I know being an audio guy, jamming back in the day and stuff. Man, when we went to digital music, everything was Pro Tools and being driven towards Mac and stuff.
I remember I went to this place called the Recording Workshop, and it was
Yeah, awesome place.
Yeah, it was right when the iPods came out. So it was 96. I forget. It was 96 or 97. And there was that was like the first time you could have a handheld thing that was digital that you could mix your track to, take it out in your car,
And be like,
and aux into your stereo,
right.
and just drive around and listen to your mix, and you'd be like, oh man, I got to go back in and tweak it.
yeah.
And so like primarily I've been just a Windows person because I'm poor.
Hey, man, we budget everything that we can. That's the way to do it.
Yeah. So
they are more lighter on the wallet.
I started out with Cool Edit Pro.
I remember that
Back in 2000.
I remember that program. Yeah.
And then now when I do audio, I use I still use Cubase.
That's a good program.
I love it.
I agree with you, man. It's you can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, it's super user friendly, and there's on my other YouTube channel, I've got stuff that I've recorded like with my daughter and myself.
She's phenomenal, by the way.
Thank you.
I just wanted to. You guys got to.
She's actually in rehearsing for 2 musicals right now.
Aw.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah,
Wow.
so
That's
she's
awesome.
super busy, and she's not even 17 yet.
She's gonna go. I mean, you can tell she's going somewhere with it. You know what I mean? You can sit there and look at somebody, and they got what it takes to
It's
get
crazy.
it
Just a
there.
natural,
And she is
yeah.
naturally just talented, man.
I've
It's
got
amazing.
there's videos of her at like 4. Just like younger than that, like 3, where she's like singing and she not even saying words. She's just making this like Bjork,
Right.
like this weird Icelandic stuff coming out. And so she's definitely she landed a role in the spring musical as the witch and Into the Woods,
It's awesome, man.
which is
Yeah.
a big deal. And if I know what it is. I've never seen it all the way through. I've seen some of the parts that she's going to sing, and I'm like, holy crap, I don't know. I mean, she can pull it off. I know she can, but
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know how you can do that. Like, do those.
All the pitch changes and she is so spot on.
Yeah.
With stuff I've seen, that you've had on YouTube, it's I don't see how she does it either. It's talent, man, pure talent.
She's a natural.
Yeah,
I mean,
she is.
She's born with it.
Yeah, I mean, she gets that from you, the passing on that creative.
Well, she last year when I started doing my podcast, I'm gonna give a shout out to my friend Josh Kaiser. He's a local chef and he's fantastic. He's been a friend of mine since I was a kid. He wanted to come in and do a podcast with me, and I asked him to actually, and he was like, "Yeah, sure." And then he had to cancel for for a legitimate reason. And I was bummed out. I was like, man, I was talking to my kid. I'm like, man, I was really excited to go into the studio. And this is when it was at the other place.
Oh, okay.
And she was like, why? I was like, well, I just really wanted to record a podcast. I had it all set up. I went down there the night before and got it all set up. And she's like, I'll do it.
jumped right at it.
So
That's awesome.
she went in there and we set it up, and I downloaded a couple tracks and I licensed them so I could use them. And those videos that you saw is from that day.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and
That's courageous. I mean, for a girl her age to just volunteer to do that.
Well, that's a natural, just
That's
own the
amazing.
stage thing. You know what I mean?
Confidence.
You don't have any hesitation with it. You know what I mean?
yeah, she did a couple takes, like not takes, but a couple run-throughs where I just would play the track and I would just walk away. And then when it was time to record, those were the ones. And you could tell, like, there was a couple times where she, like, her voice cracked. And I made it to where, like, because back then I was recording stuff just on SD and with cards and stuff, and I would go and edit it all later. Yeah. And I edited it to where when she did that, I panned it to me, and I was just like, okay. But, yeah, she's amazing. She's definitely...
Yeah.
if she would get her grades up, Bella, if you're watching this,
Grades are important. They are, man.
get your grades up, and
Get
you
in.
can probably go to any college you want to.
Yep.
Yeah, man. She's got skills, man. That's for sure. I know. Like
It's
I said.
so like when we have musicals and stuff where we had one in November, and it was socially distanced, and so it's a shame that people can't go and experience this stuff live. But we recorded it, I edited it all together, and we put it up on Vimeo, and people could pay to watch it, so they could still make their money for the boosters. What was that noise?
Beeping.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, I heard it. I heard a beep.
I wonder what it was.
I heard it.
I wonder, are we still live? Are we live?
Yeah, that wasn't a cutout, was it? No, we didn't get cut off, did we? No.
Are we still live?
Let me check on.
We're still live.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you got it over there. Okay.
So, so they all had to wear masks and everything, but it didn't slow these kids down, man. They still sang, and they still sounded great, and that's what they love. When I guess when I was in high school, I didn't do much of anything. To be honest with you, I was into music. I played in bands.
Right.
But,
Yeah.
But like I didn't. When it came to like school stuff, I wasn't into sports. I wasn't into whatever.
Right.
But
That's not a bad thing, though.
But these kids are like it's almost it's a little bit different than sports because sports, they're a team and stuff and all that. But this is people performing. They're up there singing and dancing and doing all this stuff, and then you have like the tech side, and they're all like everybody. There's like people who play football and soccer and stuff that go and do this, and it's like I had no idea really that kind of community existed
Oh yeah.
in high school.
Yep.
Right. It would have been cool to be a part of. I think
I wish. I mean,
Take a
it's
good
cool
jump
because
on it, the tech side
I
and,
love that stuff. Like I went to Fort Hayes. I
Yeah.
went to a career center, and it was for music.
That's awesome.
And just like I was saying that I experience ASMR. Whenever I go into a place like this, or like a auditorium, or a music hall or something, I get the tingly feeling and everything. It's like, what'd you say? It was cap
cramps.
Cap cramps. I get cap cramps from auditoriums.
Well, if that's a good thing, that's not cap cramps because cap cramps are bad. Cap cramps is when you feel like you're dying.
Yeah, the cap high
the cap
thing.
high
yeah.
is that's
Well,
the
it's still a
euphoric
byproduct
Still a
of
byproduct,
something
yeah.
that you're
Yeah.
experiencing.
Right. I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean.
So anyway, yeah. Well, I forget what I think we went off on a tangent because we were talking about YouTube or whatever.
Yeah, and I wanted to give your daughter some because like I said when I saw that I know how great she is. I just wanted to tell you
They're gonna
personally.
come actually next Saturday. They're gonna come and do something here.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Are you gonna do it
That'll be
live?
fun.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm thinking maybe
So
I should
everybody
text her.
watching and
Yeah, they're gonna do they're gonna promote their musical that is I don't even know what it is. It's called Mad Ones, and it's based on like these kids that are reading Jack Kerouac on the road.
nice.
Yeah,
They're very creative with the way they do things now. I think it's I remember when we were in high school, like you were just saying, we knew that kind of side did exist. You know,
Yeah.
we'd have been so much farther ahead with tech side of things too. You know,
Right,
I
yeah.
wish I would have been able to do that, and yeah, it's that'd be so cool to be able to go back and just say, hey, you know, let's change that a little bit.
Right. Yeah. Like, what's weird is like, I think the kids are getting a little bit more into helping, but like, you know, when I offered to use my stuff to record their musicals, I thought to myself, and I talked to a couple other parents, I'm like, why aren't the kids doing this? I mean, they've
Right.
got all this, basically the stuff to be able to do it.
Right.
But they weren't doing it, and it's a shame because, like, I remember when I was a kid. Did you go to South?
I went to Blendon Middle School, then I
Went
moved
to
to
North.
Sunbury. I actually moved to Sunbury for my freshman year. Big Walnut High School.
But they had a radio and TV class
That's
at
yeah.
South.
That
Yeah,
would
they don't. I don't think they
It's
have
like a
that
media
there.
class or whatever they call it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been cool. Yeah, I know. Like I remember when before we moved. Yeah, you were making your schedule for that freshman year or whatever. And I remember seeing like all those options, and Big Walnut High School in Sunbury did none of those. Yeah, it was. You had like there. Yeah, it was. You know, it's a smaller. It was a great high school to go to. You know, it's a smaller, close. You know, I don't even remember how many people graduated in our class.
Yeah,
It was
I don't know.
probably like 12. No, I'm just playing. But it's smaller. So you didn't get all those cool things like South had, North has. DeSales. I actually went there for my first semester, my freshman year. That's a whole nother story for another show. But
Yeah.
they had a great theater department, and things like that. Media. I just never got into it. I was jamming and rocking out and doing all that stuff on my own, like kind of like what you were doing, man.
Right.
So yeah,
Well, now kids can even take film classes and
yeah.
editing classes. Our son,
One of our
he
sons, yeah.
graduated over the summer, but he was taking.
You guys have a kid?
Oh, we have 4.
We have 4.
Yeah,
What?
we have 4. Yeah, 24 years, 4
Yep.
kids.
Our
and-
youngest is 11. We have 3 boys and 1 girl.
Yeah.
Our daughter is 16. Lord help us.
Yes. Yeah.
So
And-
my kid's 16.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
ours is it's definitely a handful on that end.
That's
When's her
interesting.
birthday?
January 7th. So she just
Turned
Yeah,
16.
just.
Yeah.
Does she have a car yet?
Nope.
She
Nope.
wants. Yeah,
she has her permit.
she has her permits now. Yeah, so it's different how they do it down in North Carolina than
Okay,
here. And
yeah.
oh
It's
hell, I remember
totally
when we were
different.
kids, man. It was just like you turned 16 and you went and took your test or whatever. I think it's
Right,
where, like maybe
yeah.
like some in class. I forget what we had to do.
Yeah.
They have to go through 3 levels. I mean, they make it really hard for kids to get their driver's license.
Yeah, well, it's
but-
good though. I mean, it makes them safer,
Yeah.
more competent drivers. One thing about Charlotte area, it's a melting pot of all kind of the country. So
Yeah.
all the drivers suck. Everybody has a different driving style. They don't use
Turn
turn
signals are
signals.
optional,
Wait
apparently.
about 5 seconds before you take off for a green light, because there's probably about 5 or 6 more cars coming
Yeah,
through that red one.
blowing
I've driven through Charlotte. I've been
It's
through there. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
you know that.
definitely. How far is Charlotte from Asheville?
From
It's
that,
about 2.5
yeah.
hours.
Yeah, 2.5.
2.5 to 3
Yeah.
hours.
Okay.
depends on who's driving.
Yeah.
Leadfoot Lee over here. Yeah. Oh man, I think every time we travel, she just about gets a ticket. So I took over the driving helm. She is no longer. No, I'm just kidding. I think she got a ticket every single
I
time we
have
came
3
up to Ohio.
How often you guys come up here?
Not real often.
Yeah.
Not as often as we'd like to. That's for sure.
Yeah.
When we
I
do,
have
it's
family up
yeah,
here, but with COVID this last year,
yeah. It's been tough. It's been
Yeah.
tough. It's changed everything. Which COVID. Go back to the YouTube channel is kind of like what got us into the YouTube thing. But it's also had its downsides, unfortunately. With obviously the world has changed in a different way, and I think we're doing the best we can with it. But let's get this COVID stuff out of here and
yeah.
all that stuff. We won't even talk about that because that's a headache in itself. But yeah,
But our oldest, I forgot to mention, is 23. So we have 11,
well, he will
16,
be. He will.
19, and a 23-year-old.
Yeah.
So, yep, we have
He
4
will,
kids.
yep. Yeah, they're a
Keep
handful.
us busy.
Wow, that's.
So it's very
Yeah.
hard for us to find time for our YouTube channel. We are normally filming. after
See, that's what I
midnight.
thought. I was like, man, because when I first noticed you somehow, like through YouTube or something. I think it was a friend. I saw like one of your videos, and I like reached out to
Yeah,
you.
you
Like
reached
some,
out to
like,
me.
well, I was just like, who is this? Who is this guy? And you know, and then it was like it was one of those Halloween videos
Okay.
Oh, right on.
or whatever those
Yep.
were, like the
Yeah, it's probably
the makeup videos.
Yep.
And like, but I'm like, I recognize this dude from somewhere.
yeah.
You know, so it was probably just kind of
Yeah, I mean,
running around in a circle.
music
like,
scene in Columbus
Yeah.
too. I own C-Bus Productions.
Okay.
I did events and things like that for years and years here in Columbus before we moved. We still own the company. We operate. That's our, you know, our main company behind today's adventure. So. We do. We're trying to get back into the events again with COVID. Oh
Yeah.
man, that killed us. And it,
Right,
again, let us get into the YouTube world, which we love this, man. Like I said, we were saying earlier, this has probably been the best thing that's happened for us as something to do for each other. So if you guys, you know, have that interest at home and you're thinking about doing a YouTube channel, you know, get out there, do it. It's really not. It's not hard, and it's really fun and rewarding. You meet a lot of people. We have friends, like I said, all over the world now. We've never, you know, you're older, it's hard to make friends, you know, let's face it.
is.
You know, but it's really opened up and blossomed. We have a couple friends in Australia, Kylie, the Hellfire Queen. Check out her products, by the way, Hellfire Queen.
we'll
she-
put a link in the comments or the description.
Yeah,
or whatever.
awesome. Appreciate that. Yeah,
we did a review on
yeah.
some of her products. It was our first video doing a review,
did
and
the Crocodile Dundee version.
I didn't want to. I'm like, I don't want to just do a sit down, you know, and talk review. Like, we gotta find a way to make it fun. We always try to put our spin on everything, if you will.
Yeah.
So we thought,
Our
well, let's try to
quirkiness.
do this review infomercial style.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
kind of how we had a lot of fun with it. There's
Yeah.
tons of bloopers.
That's what, yeah, I think
that
is.
one.
Yeah, we get the ideas for, you know, our show, our videos, and we
Where
have
do you
the-
come up with the ideas? Or
it's
I mean,
they kinda-
everywhere. You'll have in
we
my
have
sleep, I'll come
we
up with
yeah
something.
walk
You
by
wake-
something in the store, and then all of a sudden you're like, I'm gonna
Inspired
take
by
this, I'm gonna
something.
mutate this into something, and it just kind of comes together. It's funny because, like I said, we'll have a game plan. It almost always changes once we hit record. We're like, we'll start doing it, and we're like, you know what?
We
You know,
usually,
let's
we'll
rework
have a
this.
concept of something, but then once
We
we,
add in-
go,
add
we
in.
have to figure out, well, how are we going to do this? Okay, we know that we want to do this challenge, but we always try to find ways to make it
Yeah,
different.
the
to
Cookie
make it
Monster one,
interesting.
that was a fun one.
Yeah. Yeah, so we had...
explain the Cookie Monster Challenge.
Oh, yeah, that was the Santa's Extreme Cookie Challenge. We talked about Chris from the Scoville unit a little bit ago. His sister made up these insanely hot Reaper cookies, ghost
Chocolate
peppers,
chip
and
cookies.
a bunch of just evil stuff inside of it. And as a group with our Extreme team, we did the challenge, the Santa's Extreme Cookie Challenge. We were like, well, how can we take this and make our twist on it? And I was like, oh, me want cookie, you know, let's go. But it's more like a Yoda, I think. The Cookie Monster Yoda. No, but yeah, we went and
We were
how many
just
yards was it?
joking. I don't
900
know.
yards
yeah, we were
of
just
yarn.
talking, and he
we
started
cut for that.
talking like Cookie Monster. That's kind of how it came to be, and then I'm like, that's it. Let's do
We're
a
going
Sesame
Sesame
Street
Streets now.
spinoff.
Yep.
You're the Cookie Monster, and I'll be Oscar the Grouch.
Yeah, there was a lot of pre-production work on
Yep.
that one with making. I do a lot of the set stuff, the tech side. She'll be upstairs and she's so great with her makeup, doing her makeup, and I'll be like, "Are you ready?"
That's why you guys relate too. with the
Right. It's
makeup.
yep. See, and I know there's a couple people probably laughing at home right now that are watching this because, well, what do we call it? We have
Fashionably
yeah,
lately,
fashionably
I think is what it
lately. She even has that nickname in a group chat that we have there on Facebook. That's her nickname.
Yeah,
so.
I know. I'm one of those people that no matter how hard I try, I will always be late. I can leave an
And I
hour
hate-
early.
yeah.
I'll get a flat tire. I'll forget something at home. Something will happen.
That's why I told you, I'm the other way around. So for us, it's like I want to pull my hair out. Like if I'm late to something, it literally drives me insane. It's like an OCD thing.
Yeah.
So I have to lie to her a lot, and her family does this too. And it says, about an hour or so before, give a little bit because she's always an hour late almost everything. So you got to lie and give that
Yeah.
hour, that extra hour. Yeah, we got to be there. You got to be there at 6. We got to be there at 5, honey. So, we got to get going.
Chris is laughing. Yeah.
He knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, see, Chris knows. We were down in Sonoya, Georgia, where they film The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
We did a show down there with the Extreme Wing Challenge. We were actually going to be going back there. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But, we were trying to meet up with Chris. He was in on the show with us for that. He ended up winning that wing challenge, too, dominating it, by the way. But, yeah, we were late. And, yeah, we were joking back and
He
forth.
blames everything on me, though, so,
Well, it's easier that way. No, it's fine. no, I'm just joking. She's in
Anytime
charge.
we're
She
late,
wears the
he
pants.
blames it on me. I'll take the blame.
Well,
It's
I mean,
okay.
yeah. Well, we take it as a team. We'll take it as a team, but we know where it's
But
coming
that is another event that we have coming up. So, I mean, we don't really have a whole lot of information
But,
because we're still trying to figure out all the details. But for our fellow The Walking Dead fans out there, we have another one coming for you. We were there back in October, and we did that Extreme Wing Challenge at this place called Sauce Daddy's, which it's in Sonoya, Georgia, which is where they film The Walking Dead.
You can
And it
literally
is
see the
literally
set,
across
yeah.
from where Alexandria is.
My brother did a tour.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's so much fun.
Probably with the Georgia Tour Company. It's like I think it's one of the
Yeah,
main groups
or
down there.
something
They're
like that.
awesome. Yeah, if you guys check them out, if you go to Sonoya. But yeah, we did that at Sauce Daddy's. And that's how we ran into Chris. And Chris is laughing about her being late because we were late to that. But yeah, we're not to jump back and forth, but we have another event coming up there. We're planning some fun stuff
Yep,
with that. I can't get too much
Memorial-
details on it
Memorial weekend.
because it still is in
We're
planning.
still trying to figure out all of the plans, but we're going to be doing another event there in collaboration with Sauce Daddies and another company called FanQuest Nation. They reached out to us and asked us to collaborate and come back down and do this event in May. So we're trying to plan all that now. So that's
It's
exciting.
gonna be it's gonna be pretty.
AMC will be there. I'm
They're
pretty
still
sure
filming. Yeah,
they
they're
will
starting
still be there
filming for their spin-off series
final
and stuff like that too.
season.
Though, it's if you haven't checked it out, Jason, you gotta get down there. Anybody else? It's such a quiet little town. We're looking at projecting May 29th is the
Yep,
the
is
date on it. A lot more info to come on it. So it's we're gonna have a fresh pot eating contest, extreme wing challenge,
A
and then
fresh what?
a fresh pepper pod eating
Okay.
contest. Have you ever seen anybody do those? If you check out We Are the Champions on Netflix, there's another YouTube
Okay,
channel
yeah.
we're friends with.
I haven't seen that show, but I've seen it on there, so I know what you're talking about.
There's another channel on YouTube, Heat 101. Bella, she was on that, and she just absolutely dominates this. So you guys check it out at home. I mean, she's just
And they're
sharp.
from Ohio.
Yeah, they're right from Elyria area. But they just moved
Cleveland, right?
Yeah, right up in that area. They just recently moved down to Fort Mill to work for Ed Curry. They're at Pucker Butt. So her husband Brandon does all the tech stuff, the filming, all that stuff for Ed on his side, and for their channel as well. So yeah, man, it's a big family of.
It really is. I had no idea that the Chili Head family, if that's what it's called, the Chili community,
The Chile community, yeah, it's a
was so big. I really didn't until we started, putting more and more videos out there, and more people were contacting us, and you join this friendship, this familyhood, and it's a big community out there.
There's a. I don't want to mess with my phone. Yeah, I'll do it. It's there's a couple guys that I know that I'm friends with that do a live stream every. I watch it a lot, but they do. Let me find it real quick. It's Let me see.
my buddy.
It's called Donovan and Joe Dam Set Their Buttholes on Fire. I'm going to get you. They do it every Friday night.
I'll have to check that out. Man.
And they've been doing it for a while.
Yeah.
For at least maybe 6 months or so.
Nice.
But it's every week.
Nice.
And they moved from their. They do it in their kitchen. But I think they may have moved. Have you ever heard of the Ace of Cups?
Yeah.
They do it from there too,
Really?
like on the stage.
That's
Oh,
cool,
that's
man.
Yeah,
That's-
because of COVID, nobody's playing.
Well,
so-
right, man. You might as well. take advantage of the spot, right?
Yeah,
It's
and they're
perfect.
friends, with the owners and stuff. So I mean, it's funny because they eat chicken wings and they have like all these sauces.
This line.
Oh yeah.
So
You have to check them out. Yeah, that's like right up our alley too.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
forward you their
Yeah,
information.
definitely, man.
We
It's
have a friend. We've been talking about him, Chris from the Scoville unit. He has social media platforms as well. His focus is mainly on Facebook. He does post some of his videos on YouTube as well, but he has his own show that's kind of a spin-off of Hot Ones. It's called Tipping the Scale, and we were just on his second one. But it's kind of that same thing too. It's you pick your sauces and your chicken wings, and we talk about the sauces and.
throw it down and burn it up.
Yep.
And we actually have some of the sauces that we did from last time, the Hot Ones Challenge sauces. We're going to be giving those away, guys. Who wants some free hot sauce?
Yes, we're doing another
Yeah.
giveaway.
So we're going to give those away on this show tonight.
So
anybody-
my automatic switcher has been going crazy. So I want to apologize to the audience if the camera goes on one person, it's because and the other person's talking. It's because I keep forgetting to switch it.
That's.
So anyway,
But yeah, the Chili Head community it's really supportive. Like we do other videos obviously too, and they all support us for that. And it's a big family, man.
It's people who love to eat it, but then it's also the people who love to watch people eat it.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's funny to watch people burn up. I mean, I love watching our fellow YouTubers just see how well they do with it, and then it's kind of like motivation for yourself to see if you can do better, in a sense. And it's not like a bragging thing by any means, I wouldn't say.
Yeah.
But
The challenges just get crazier.
they get crazier and
hotter,
crazier, and yeah.
I can't even fathom what they're going to come up
Yeah,
with next.
we all support each other in it, and this craziness of let's watch each other die. And we met so many good people. Our buddy Eric, Creature Sauces, right?
Yep, creature sauce.
You support your local hot sauce slinger, man. Guys, get over check him out. He's awesome. He's on there right now, I believe, isn't he?
Yep.
So what's up, Eric, man? It's good to see you.
so you were talking earlier about perhaps doing like
Yeah.
a giveaway or
Yeah, man. We got let me move these little taster spoons here.
We purchased a Hot Ones fundraiser from Pucker Butt Pepper Company when we were there the other day. The proceeds benefit the Charlotte Rescue Mission.
Hold on a second. Let me just
Camera
stop
right
this. There we go. We got you right here. There you go.
Oh, okay. That one.
Yep.
Smile.
No,
Yeah.
no, you're on that one. Right
That
there.
one. Yeah, see, well, that's her camera.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
I'm here. But yeah, we got these are the Hot Ones challenge sauces. You got the Eye of the Scorpion, which is now number 9 for this season on Hot Ones. That's the one right before Apollo. We have that at home. I was going to bring that in for you, man, but I didn't want to shoot you to the moon on that. That guy is hot.
Yeah, it
These
is.
are all really hot. So if you guys, this is be forewarned. These are not. This isn't Tabasco or something. These are seriously hot. Don't mess around. The constrictor.
Don't like you wash your hands before you use the restroom.
Oh yeah. I've learned that the hard way.
Hard way.
Oh
I-
Lord, yeah.
I can't ever
Cincinnati.
seem to learn my lesson. We have this tincture over here, and I have
Explain what that is. Is it
Become
just
kind of
something to put in something
addicted to
to?
it.
We eat it raw or put it in. You can put it in coffee. I do it in the morning with my coffee, actually.
It is pure pepper oil. It's all natural pepper oil. This one drop is 1.6 million Scoville heat units. So just underneath the Carolina Reaper, which is around
So
2
why
million.
would we willingly in the morning?
Oh, that's a good pickup.
You have a Danish, and then
Yeah.
you have your coffee, and then
Yeah.
you have that shit that goes inside.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, just a couple drops. You have 4 or 5 drops and like a 12
But
out of
why?
12.
Why would you do that?
It wakes you up.
It's the
Actually,
it
capsaicin,
naturally,
the
it naturally gets you
euphoria.
that,
Yeah.
your body has that, whoa, kind of moment. It shocks you and wakes you up. But for us, it's normal. It's a kind of a normal
I
thing.
guess it's kind of
As
the same
abnormal as
thing
that
of
sounds.
the same reason of why people get addicted to cigarettes or drinking.
But it's
or
a healthy
anything.
way
you know,
of doing things.
But
Yeah.
this is healthy and it's all natural, and I don't know. There's just something about it that I love
Yeah.
the taste of the
Yeah.
tincture because it's just pure peppers.
Yeah.
Can I smell it?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of these other super hot products that we eat have I don't even really know how to describe it, but everybody in the chili community
It's the
knows it
super
has a
hots.
super
It's the
hot
super
taste.
Oh man, that does
Yeah,
smell
it's-
good.
yeah,
Very
it's
distinctive.
good.
And it tastes good too. So
That smells like habanero.
It's actually it's a mixture of Carolina Reaper and then everything above it from Ed. That's from Ed Curry's.
Everything above it.
Yes, he's got hundreds of unreleased peppers that you
Yeah.
guys don't even. He's waiting to release. He has these are his mashes, his peppers, and obviously inside these hot one sauces, his peppers go into hundreds and hundreds of different types of products, hot sauces that you wouldn't even know unless it had his name on the side of it. So it's this is from Ed, the silencer.
Is that Mike Fallen?
Oh, I got yeah. Let's see.
I'll figure it.
Okay. Good. But the silencer. This guy is 1.6 million on the Scoville scale. So that's that'll light you up.
1.6 million. What is a jalapeno? Like 200,000?
No, I think it's like 9,000.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I
So
think
what's
it's something real low.
what's a habanero?
Habanero's what 400.
I think as
400
400
it depends on what
goes,
type
I can't
of it.
remember.
There's
I know
400 to 425, I believe, if you look it up.
Carolina Reaper is around 2 million to 2.2 million. So
Yeah.
this is just underneath the hottest. And
Yeah.
right now, that's the hottest pepper.
Well,
The Carolina Reaper.
Carolina.
Yeah, he is-
So
And
this
that's
is just
uh,
underneath.
officially by Guinness though, right?
That's
now.
Mr. Curry.
Yeah, Mr. Curry's. The Apollo, the number 10 sauce on hot ones. That's the Apollo pepper. The only sauce that's made with it is that one for hot ones. That one's getting tested
What's
now.
hot? What do you mean hot ones?
Oh, hot ones. It's on YouTube. You
It's
guys.
the company.
Well, the
Oh.
the heatness.
Hot Ones
Yes.
is it's like
is the company that distributes.
Okay, so it's like a distribution
It's a
company.
show.
Well,
it's a show.
yeah.
Where
It's
a show.
I can't remember.
It's called
the guy's name.
First We Feast
Sean?
presents Hot Ones. If you guys check it out on YouTube,
Okay.
he has famous people on,
Yeah, he
and
brings on celebrities.
They burn up. There's some really funny ones on there. Like Shaquille O'Neal was hilarious. Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
She held in there really well.
What's
There's
the guy's name? The Hellfire Kitchen guy. Oh, I can't. think
Oh,
of his
Gordon
name.
Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay was
yeah.
on there.
Oh God, yeah, he was hilarious.
basically
He's
they
like
have, like-
cussing them out pretty much the whole time.
Was
You,
10?
Who the
you
fuck is
bastard!
this?
You bastard!
Yep.
What in the bloody hell
And
is
they
this?
they talk. He interviews whatever celebrity and asks them questions, and then they just every wing the sauce gets hotter
Yeah.
until you get to.
Yeah.
So this giveaway.
Yeah.
How do you want to do it?
Let's see.
How are we gonna? Let me see.
What's the best way do you think to do this?
Let me see.
How many people?
Let's do.
So that's
How many people we got?
how many people you got on there right now?
6
On that
6 people
Facebook?
watching. There's only 6 people fucking watching.
on
I know.
The
What's
Facebook
up,
one.
guys? Yeah. What
I
about?
don't
I don't
know
know
how
on
many Are
YouTube,
on the YouTube.
There's
but
probably nobody on YouTube.
I think what we should do.
It was a Saturday
is
night.
well,
so,
there's
you know.
fight. I think there's UFC
yeah,
fights
I
on
know,
tonight
there's-
too.
Oh, man.
Something on TV. I think
Which is
what we
hurting
should
probably
do
us on
is-
views, but you guys can always watch it back, so that's a good thing. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, there'll be
After-
there will be more views later on.
Oh yeah, man.
But,
So
I mean,
we can
who-
set it up to where it can
What
be.
I would like to do is after the video posts, I say we give them 2 days. So we'll draw a name on Monday, but they can go to your YouTube video and
Yeah,
leave-
comment hot ones. Comment hot ones on, and we'll do a raffle on it in a couple days. So
A
if they
raffle?
Go to, we'll do we'll raffle off.
Yeah.
Anybody go to your YouTube, to yours,
Okay.
Jason, and you guys are gonna want to comment hot ones, just hot ones.
We'll put the link to
On
the
this video.
YouTube
hot ones,
under the
hot ones.
Hot Ones fundraiser.
Yeah, and if you guys wanna enter the raffle for this, let's draw. What do you want to draw on
We'll
it?
draw. I say let's draw a name Monday. Monday at how about 8 p.m.
Yeah, let's do Monday at 8. Guys, get over and comment on Show Me Shit Columbus. Hot ones in the comments below on this video right here. And we'll enter your name into the drawing for it. We'll get it on that little spinner app and we'll see who wins. We'll send this guys out to whoever wins.
Is it which?
Does that sound
Is it
good? or-
SMS Live, the YouTube name page?
No,
can-
it will be. I'll do it like as soon as I can.
Okay. Well, what we can do is, you just want to do it and primarily focus it to either one or just do both platforms. Really, we could. That's how we usually do it. We'll do when we do our last giveaway that we did on the taco challenge video. It's comment taco on our video, and we ended up drawing a few days later. Baker Sodes, those guys won that. This same pack here. We've bought like 3 of these things now. I think it's like the third one. It benefits the Charlotte Rescue Mission on this fundraiser. So we're all about supporting fundraisers and things. We have a Feeding America fundraiser that we're doing right now. So we're always trying to raise money in the ways that we can help out.
I don't know why I got this stupid news. I thought we were gonna.
I didn't even notice it really. I'm just talking and blabbing.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it. Yeah, I like it though. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're dancing back here. But yeah, this does support an awesome charity for the Charlotte Rescue Mission. That's leads into something that we wanted to talk about on the show here is that why don't you feel that with you sit there and you think about how can you help people? Oh, if I had $1 million, I would do this or do that.
Yeah.
And we kind of found that we million different ways to find people or help people without that $1 million and stuff like that, man. Like little things like this and
$1 at a time, a million times.
Yeah.
You got $1
Everybody
million.
always says, if I had the means, I would help people. And
But yeah,
generically.
it's so easy to do it. Like we oversaw how easy it is to help people.
Means
and
isn't
things,
always
yeah.
money though, so
No,
we're
it's
finding
not.
other means of being able to help people.
Yeah,
And
doing stuff like this is.
it's by posting our videos. It's teaming up with Feeding America and just doing things for the community.
Mm-hmm.
It's purchasing some of the other challenges, spicy challenges that we've done.
That support.
We also
like,
do we buy a lot of products that we don't always post a video on as well. We
Yeah.
like to try some of these extreme products before
You post
do
it
the
Snack 'em on.
challenge
to make sure
or-
it passes the.
some of them are just crazy. We also like to buy them to build our tolerance because
Yeah,
we know
that's-
that they're crazy hot. So we don't always buy some of these
Yeah.
products to do the challenge. It's
I'm
to
telling you
build our
guys,
tolerance.
I do have to go home tonight. I can't go. I mean, Grant Hospital
It's
is
not too
about
far.
4 blocks away.
it's a level 1 trauma center. We'll
Yeah.
be good.
This
Right?
stuff, I promise, is not bad.
Okay.
But
Oh,
some
no,
of the
there's some of
products
that
that
is,
we've
but-
purchased they also have charities that they work with. So one is called the Choco Challenge that we've done a couple times. It's
White
this little
lightning,
teeny
yeah.
tiny piece of chocolate. There's white chocolate. There's a couple different ones.
You
that
guys
can
done
buy
videos
now.
on that one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the white,
Okay,
the
yeah,
white
yeah.
lightning. Yeah.
Yep.
We have another one that's coming up with the first one.
Yeah,
that's another
we are
story,
doing
but
another one.
They
Yeah.
all support though. That
Today's
White
Adventure
Lightning
Style.
does Feeding America. The Choco Challenge supports prostate cancer for men.
Yep.
Obviously for men. I don't know women have any prostates, but you never know. You
But
never
it's just
know.
neat, that we're buying these products to do a video on.
And
but
it
it's
helps so many
also
people.
helping,
It does help. And
other people. Every Choco bar purchase, they donate 50 meals.
to local
a
food
local
shelters.
bank.
That's
So,
crazy.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean, that's
amazing.
amazing. That's awesome that people.
It is.
And we've teamed up with Feeding America, and for every dollar donated, they
it's at least 10 meals
they
for
are
the dollar is the
donating
dollar.
10
yeah.
meals for every
Yeah.
dollar. So it's just amazing, when you
And it's
just
real
open
easy,
your eyes.
yeah. It's real easy just to do. Yeah, we thought you have to have millions of dollars to make a difference in the world, but you
Well,
don't.
no,
you
that's-
don't.
yeah,
if you
that's
have
not
if you have a voice and a good heart, that's all
Yeah.
you need, man.
Right.
You know? And it's really we enjoy that so much.
We like
It's-
helping
It
people.
is. It's a great feeling, and be able to it impacts people and just the littlest things.
Yeah.
It can make the biggest difference for people.
No,
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Guys, get over and check out. Yeah, we'll have we always have links for our Feeding America and stuff like that.
So we're gonna give it 2 days for some comments to build up, and then
yeah,
then you'll.
we'll do a raffle drawing. We can either do it as how do you want to do the drawing? Do you just want to do an announcement how we did last time?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm like, yeah. Let me
No,
get
that's
over-
okay. It's
let me get
speaking.
over here.
People can hear you.
Yeah. Give me my low monotone.
Yeah, we'll just do the same thing. We have an app that we use. It's like a raffle app. You enter the names, and it just spins
It
and
just
randomly
randomly-
calls
Right.
on.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yep. And then, we can post that.
Yeah.
You can make a fancy special effects video,
Of course.
Mr. Special Effects Man over there.
I mean, I love doing that stuff.
I know,
but it's
it's
such
fun.
a pain in the ass, honestly. But it's a labor of love.
Yeah, it is. It's you're creating,
Yeah.
and it's like I don't have time to go and build a sculpture, and I don't have the talent, but
Hey,
but this is something that we can do, and this is what we're doing.
right,
Yeah.
man.
So,
This is, I think, what we're meant to do. All
yeah.
of you
blowing up
know,
your
us.
butthole.
That's, oh God, yeah.
How do
And
you
not to-
think Ed
not to mention,
got
yeah.
the name of his company, Pucker Butt? He has a sign in there that
Right.
says if your butt's not puckering, it didn't come from Pucker Butt.
So you guys earlier today, you guys went to the North Market. It's been a while since I've been to that. Is it still open? The sauce.
Yeah,
place?
it's still there.
Okay,
Yeah, everything's.
Did you go there today?
We went there this morning. Yeah, this afternoon. Picked up a couple sauces that we have over here for you to try. I was gonna bring my bad boys for you to try. I didn't want to hurt you, man. I like you, so you know.
Dude, I'm a glutton for punishment right now.
I know there's some nights I sit at home dying and just wishing I probably didn't ingest the stuff.
Well, I think
but
I'm gonna get started with a little drop
yeah,
of
she's
tincture.
that tincture stuff. She's addicted to that stuff, and it's good stuff though. It'll burn you up, man.
I
It
kinda
is
have my
not
own
a
little
joke.
saying,
But yeah, we'll give. I'm sorry.
What is it? Do a little dab of Apollo.
Excellent.
Take a little tink. Burn
Do
up
that-
tonight.
Yeah.
Burn up tonight.
Hi there.
But yeah, guys, if you comment the hot ones, we'll give it a couple days. Let's do it on
Monday at 8
Monday.
p.m.
Monday,
Eastern
Monday.
Standard Time.
Monday, and that's gonna be just. You're gonna send them in a message.
Oh, we'll
or
do
a live stream, or
Yeah, I guess we should probably explain where
Right.
they can find the.
yeah.
Well, we'll reach out.
Like,
Yeah, we'll reach out to the person directly on it. So if it's on the comment board, we'll also do a video of it.
Well,
Last one
actually,
I did. If you
we'll
want to do it
post
that
it
way.
on our Today's Adventure. I think we just posted on our Today's Adventure
Well,
Facebook page.
Well, we post it on all. Actually, the winners always get posted on all the platforms.
I
so-
know. I do see.
we'll
And then
see,
we'll
yeah.
tag you. We'll
Okay.
tag you in it as well.
But we'll reach out to as well. So they'll get
Yeah.
Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook.
yeah,
TikTok too,
We'll post
so.
the winner on all
Yeah,
of our
we'll-
social media
we'll-
platforms.
Yeah,
Alright.
we'll also-
Are you on Instagram? What?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll share that with you here in a little
I
bit.
couldn't find it.
Well, it's because I'm stupid and I keep messing stuff up. And
He says it's because he's stupid. I don't know if you guys can hear him right now.
I have problems with Instagram. And, like, I got on Twitter, and like I'm having that old, tech brain fart, if you will.
Spoon.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Spoon me, baby.
There you go. But yeah, she's getting ready to drop some pepper tincture. We'll clarify that is pepper tincture and not
pepper tincture.
not the other stuff. Not the other stuff.
And there's flavored tinctures
what other stuff?
out there that
Well,
I
yeah.
haven't tried
Oh,
yet.
Lord.
But
Yeah, that's CBD stuff.
Okay.
see, just one little tiny drop is all you need.
Okay. So are you gonna do a little
Yeah,
dab?
Yeah.
I'll do some of it too.
I
Um,
usually do one. To
You
two
want, I got some
drops.
bread here.
Oh no, this
Oh,
this won't should be
Oh
fine.
my god,
yeah.
dude, this is crazy. You
Yeah,
guys are
it's like
insane.
this one I'll do some
I'm used
too.
to it. This
And,
tastes sweet
yeah,
to
this
me
is
now, so it.
for you. I would definitely have something. If you want any of this, you might want to wait.
Let's do a little bit of pour me a little bit of
What would you like? Do you want plain extra creamy, or do you want Snowville Creamery?
let's do
almond?
the almond almond milk.
The almond.
Yeah, I can give you like a little, just
Like this
a
one, right?
drag on. It won't
No,
even be a-
that's
Oh, that's
regular
the
milk.
whole milk.
This one, it won't even be a drop of it. Well,
So you want
you
some
her.
of this?
Yeah.
This. And
Oh boy. Oh shit.
there.
I need
It's
some,
it's
I need some hardcore metal for this shit.
yes.
so when you take this though, what I recommend is flipping it over and keeping it on the tip, towards the tip of your tongue, and just let it sit there for a second, because the pepper oil can kind of go, all over your mouth, and if it gets like towards the back of your throat or on your lips, it will hurt.
It shouldn't be too bad for you. I literally
Here,
just,
get
it's
on
not
the-
even a drop
give me a
of it.
cup.
So, where we got here. Wait, yeah, you want to hold on a second?
Let's get him some relief first.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is
So-
Jason's first go at pure pepper
Jason's going
extra or pepper oil.
Go big or go home, right? He's
Yeah.
going for tincture first.
So yeah, you have Carolina Reaper in here and a bunch of stuff above it. So this is your first time with the Reaper, right?
Yeah.
Man, it's a
I'm
tamer.
pretty sure I've done some stuff, but I'm not sure.
Right.
I'm actually kind of scared.
Yeah, man, I don't blame you, man. Like when we did that
I was
first
scared
challenge.
the first time too. I will
Yeah.
not. I definitely was.
Did you get in those milk?
Yeah.
There you go, brother. But yeah, the first one when we did that Carolina Reaper. I mean, I eat hot stuff since I was a kid. Like I was saying, how's it feel? How's it taste for you? It's
Oh, it's got a great taste.
yeah.
Yes.
That's what a lot of
the
people.
taste.
Yeah, you're a chili head at heart. I can tell you that because if you like the taste of that, man, yeah. My dad always used to say, you know, things are acquired taste, which just means it tastes like shit. You got to get used to it. That's not one of those things. I think it's a really good thing, you know. How you feeling? I can tell you're like you're feeling it.
No, I'm fine.
Yeah, but you're
But
dancing
it's
on it.
good though. It's good. You just get the heat. You get the pure pepper taste, and you don't have all this chewing or something going into your stomach that's gonna hurt. It's.
Yeah, it's a lot more gentle on your stomach. That won't.
I
get
love
you.
it. I literally carry that. We have a couple bottles, and that stays in my pocket. I have a bottle at my desk.
I got
when
some. Yeah,
when I get pissed at work or I get stressed out,
she's right on that.
take
Yeah,
a little drop of tincture.
it works well. I mean, it's a.
When you feel like cussing
A mood
somebody out,
changer.
take a little drop of tincture. It's called the silencer for a reason.
Well, I haven't touched the milk yet.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, I mean, for me, that's only gonna make it worse. I mean, it helps.
I like how you brought little spoons. Where do you get the little spoons at?
Party
Yeah, I picked those
City.
up at Party City on the
Oh,
way
there
in.
you
On the
go.
way in, yeah,
Yep.
tester or little taster spoons, man, is the way to do it.
Little
Yeah,
sample
yeah,
spoons.
exactly. We got the. That's how we always eat our hot sauces. To try them is always like.
No,
that.
that's
You get the full flavor of it, and then
Ooh.
they change so much when it goes to food, though, too. So, how's that feel for you? You feel it like if you press like your tongue at the top of your mouth, it'll hurt. It'll
Oh, yeah, yeah.
exceedingly pick it up.
yeah, your nerves are
yeah.
being damaged.
Right. It's lighting them up, that's for sure. Believe it or not, there's some people that do not have those pain receptors.
Oh, I know.
And those are Dustin, Atomic Menace.
Yep. He was the winner of that. We Are
Just
the
Kim,
Champion.
Just Kim Marie.
Oh, hey, guys.
I did it.
Oh, what'd she
Just
do?
Kim is
She was-
hilarious because
She was eating some tincture.
hi,
Yeah,
Just
we're
Kim.
taking it.
Thank you for watching.
What's up, guys?
She is not a chili head. She is the girlfriend of one of our other fellow friends and YouTube creators, Jason
Yeah, we're
from
Late for
Late
Work.
for Work. And Just Kim is his girlfriend, and she was not really into the chili stuff, but she's starting to try some things. There's this blueberry hot sauce that we sent to them that she loves, eats it over her waffles for breakfast in the morning, and we've recommended that they try the tincture. I think we've gotten a couple people addicted to the tincture now.
No, I can see it. I can see it
She-
happening.
It's not
she
too
said,
bad,
I
is
love
it? Yeah.
it. But you see, like, this is when you feel like smoking a cigarette or something, people that are drinking, they pick up cigarettes and drugs and alcohol for the same reasons. You're stressed out, right? And you're trying to find something to make you happy, to give you a relief. Take a drop of
Yeah, it's
tincture.
good for you.
all natural.
Okay, I'm gonna drink a little milk.
Yeah.
Not because of the heat,
No.
because I want something to drink.
Well, no, you're good.
It's
what-
amazing, though, what this can do. And, like I said before, capsaicin lowers your cancer risk by 25%.
Yeah.
So
It's the crazy, man. It's a crazy number. And it's obviously it's
quick
horrible.
funny story about this silent. I think it was this tincture, the silencer at Pucker Butt. There's a video on Ed's channel
Oh, yeah.
where Brandon,
Bella and
Dark,
Tom.
Bella, and Tom, they're all employees there, and then Brandon and Bella are from Heat 101. Ed challenged them to, I thought he said
was
drink
$100
a
to the
bottle
winner.
of tincture. But it was just to put it in your mouth and see who could hold it in their mouth the longest.
So yeah, you can
And
imagine.
you're talking about that, not something else, right? Okay.
Right.
Yeah, it was that- yeah, it was
Says a
that stuff.
whole
Exactly,
bottle
yeah.
Because I've
of
seen videos
this.
for
Well,
some.
with that other stuff. I mean,
I
that's
couldn't
not a
believe it.
challenge. Right?
Tom in the beginning, I think he kept it. He held this in his mouth for 5. I think it was 5 minutes.
Yeah, and it's hot, man.
I
Like,
cannot
I'll-
imagine a whole bottle. No way.
I'll put like 3 or 4 drops of it and just hold it in my mouth, just to again build your tolerance to right before we do these really, really hot ones, like that bug one we just did, that was like one of the hottest ones that I had the misfortune of eating, and my butt and my guts and just everything, man, horrible.
Brandon is watching. Hey, from Heat 101.
Hey, what's up, Brandon?
Hey, Brandon. We were just talking about you and how badass you all are.
Yes, yes. They can take down some stuff, man. Yeah. The funny thing with Heat 101, he's like, Brandon started off with it, and they developed the channel together too, kind of like similar, kind of like what we have going on, husband and wife team, man. They make an awesome
They're
team over there at
kicking
Heat
ass.
101.
They're doing amazing.
Yeah, you guys check them
They're
out.
such great people too.
It's you get that little cap high going off from the tincture there and everything else. You'll start to wander off. We'll have to start making notes so to stay on track.
I'm like, well, I was looking at the.
No, me, I'm sitting there thinking, where am I at with this? I was going to say something, and I totally forgot. I brain farted.
Holy shit.
But yeah,
Are
man.
you ready to try some
You want to
more?
try something else here?
Was that a holy
Here, this'll-
shit, I'm done, or holy shit, I'm ready for more?
Here, how about this? Do you like candy?
Do I like candy? Yeah,
Everyone
that
likes
sounds like
candy,
candy,
right?
yeah.
Here, I got you some. It's called Reapers Creepers from the Inferno Candy Company. I can guarantee this is zero heat, zero.
Yeah, that
For me.
really doesn't happen.
But it's probably like a 1 for you, man. Honestly, you did well with that tincture. So I'll give you a little bit of this. So check this out. This is watermelon. Watermelon Reaper squeezins. You want any of this?
Reaper squeezins.
Do you
Sure,
want-
of course.
I mean, I'll have some too. We're gonna all join in on this.
Why
stuff.
not?
You know what I mean? Why not? Here you go. But yeah, this is 0 for me on the heat level.
What is the heat level actually?
It's no definition on the skull on that at all. They
It's
just
not like 14 million.
no brain.
No.
No. If I had to guess on that, I mean, that's not even a jalapeno. Jalapeno tastes like
Yeah.
a green pepper to me now. Habaneros even taste like. I mean, you'll be amazed how quick you can build your tolerance with things. It's another great thing from the Inferno Candy Company. These cherry bombs are pretty good too. Like I was telling you, I'm not a big fan because they have that alcoholic kind of fermented kind of taste in the middle of it, but they're really good. Besides that, Lee loves them. So
I think they're good.
yeah, they're really good, man. You guys check out Inferno Candy Company. Pucker butt.
They have all kinds of stuff. They have like chocolate covered pretzels.
Yeah. Here's one of those if you want to try it, brother. If
They
not, I
have-
mean, there's.
They have potato chips.
How's that feel for you?
Have
Is it
all
you got a burn off
kinds
that one?
No.
Because I hate using that 1 to 10 scale, honestly, because what is none to me or 1 to me, maybe 11 to you.
So what is this?
That is, it's called a cherry bomb. Inside of that, you have the habanero, the ghost pepper, Trinidad scorpion, and Carolina Reaper peppers.
Is this gonna kill me?
No, it's
No.
actually, man, it's tame. It's
I
really
feel
tame.
like-
I was shocked at it. It's
It's
up?
what do we say? It's commercialized heat. So like when Dunkin' Donuts had their Carolina Reaper donut or something like that.
Brandon said get an eye of the, what do you say, get a
It
mouthful
really
of the
wasn't
eye of
that hot.
scorpion? Yeah, that stuff will burn you up, man. That's what I was, eye of scorpion on these hot ones, fundraiser box that we're giving away.
So this is just like a one shot. You just throw it in there and eat it.
Yeah, just pop it in your mouth, and yeah,
Pop
it
it in your
it
mouth
won't
and pull the stem.
it
just
won't
like
hurt
you
you
would eat a
too
cherry,
bad.
you know?
It won't hurt you too bad.
It's kind of hard to pull the stem. You gotta. Well,
Yeah, you got it.
that one was easy. I've had to like double hand the stem pulling on the
Yeah,
other
yeah.
ones.
Brandon says you're doing great, man. Brandon from Heat 101 said you're doing great, hanging in there. Yeah, he's not a pepperhead yet or chili head yet, but I think we're gonna turn you and convert you into one by the end of
He's gonna be
how's that
messaging
feeling?
us, and he's gonna be like,
Do you
"Damn
hate me?
Ryan
Do you
and
hate
Lee.
me?
I'm addicted to the tincture, and it's all your guys' fault."
How's it? Is it burning you, or? Cause I'm curious because I really think that's like maybe a one.
I didn't even get
maybe
any heat
a
off
one.
of the
Maybe.
of that one.
I don't even know. Like when I ate them the other day, I didn't think I was really feeling.
I'm
it.
still fucked up from that.
from the tincture. Definitely. We'll stay away from the food bar. I'll leave this here for you as a gift, though.
Yeah.
I don't want to get you into this right now because you guys know over there at Pucker Butt what these guys will do probably to Jason. It'll hurt. They're good. They're really good. Willie Pete. He makes some awesome.
Do you have
stuff.
any that are open that you're gonna eat right now?
Yeah, we have some. Well, I have some chocolates over here that we're gonna open to talk about here while we got them here. Leella's favorite, or
My
Lee's. I'm
favorite.
sorry. I gave out your full name. Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh, you told people my name. How dare you?
The mother of
Nobody
all
will remember
bars.
it.
I'll let you talk about that, honey.
The mother of all bars. This is, in my opinion, the best chocolate bar, heat chocolate bar, or spicy chocolate bar. It is basically, it's half a pound of chocolate bar with caramel in the middle. And it has Carolina Reapers and scorpion peppers in it. The dark chocolate is infused with the Reapers, and the caramel is infused with the scorpion peppers. It is so good.
But very
this
chewy.
is actually a challenge on its own.
Yeah, it's a challenge bar.
Yep, stands for Moab, is mother of all bars.
Mother of all bars.
Oh, dude, it is. Yeah, you should open that up and show them.
This, I love
Yeah.
this company, Willie Peach Chocolates, because they're a veteran-owned company. So I feel like every time, I
That's
don't
awesome.
even know how many chocolate bars I've purchased.
Yeah, I mean they're not cheap, but it again this
But
is
it's
this
for a
goes back to
good
what we were
cause.
talking
So
about. how
I
you
feel
can
like
help
everything that
people.
I'm touching is gonna have this stuff all over it. So
No, I think with the spoons, obviously, you're gonna be good on that. With
I
the
think you'll
cherry,
be
I think you'll
alright.
be okay. But don't always wash your hands, though. I mean, just to be sure. Cincinnati, after our Joella's shoot, I forgot to wash my hands after playing with Carolina Reaper pepper or powder, and I went to the restroom, and I'll just say,
Yeah.
my nuts were on fire.
hot sauce in the dick hole.
well, I told you I carry this stuff, this
It was
tincture
not
around,
good.
Language.
and
Yeah,
it
not
gets
good.
on the lid, and I always forget about it. So all day long, I'll as a girl, we kind of like touch our eyes a lot because of our makeup. I'm telling you, I burn the shit out of my eyes probably 10 to 15 times a day
Yeah.
because I forget it's on my hands.
I've been dying to try these, Jason. So I'm gonna open these up. next.
Doritos.
Yes. This another YouTuber, like Inferno Candy Company, made for Brian. He's a Cincinnati boy. I was born in Cincinnati, so man, I gotta represent the 513 down there.
Sorry to hear that.
Oh wow, these smell really good, man.
Brandon says crotch burn is the best.
It's definitely an experience.
Burning from peppers, though, not STDs, right? No, I'm kidding.
Well, I'd hope not. How am I gonna explain that one? Like I don't know.
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
starting to get better at washing my hands, but I don't know. Even when I wash my hands, it still doesn't fully take it all away. So I guess I'm just getting used to having
Yeah.
peppers burning my eyeballs all the time.
So this is like basically like nachos.
It's like your
It's
pepped up
Doritos.
Doritos. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Want anything?
See, it's called Doritos.
Doritos.
What's the ingredients? I mean, not like what's the
Oh,
pepper?
Ghost pepper. It's not bad.
You keep
I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, I know. That's why I try not to do that 1 to 10 thing.
Yeah.
For the same reason, because I'm
Yeah.
like, it's not bad.
Yeah, but like
These are
compared to
really
the
good,
cherry.
Ghost pepper.
About
well,
the
I
same.
didn't think the cherry
Yeah.
had any heat, so this.
Neither did I.
Well, what's weird about the cherry was it really reminded me of. Yeah, I'll try one. It really reminded me of the mango habanero because it had that fruity.
Yeah.
Same with that watermelon. See, but I don't.
Yeah.
It's hard to say that there was any heat to that watermelon candy stuff because I had already had that.
You had
That
the
tank,
tincture.
yeah.
Let me try this.
And you might
These
not.
are really good, man.
I didn't
Man.
even get any spice off of that.
No.
Maybe because I still have the tincture sting going
Well,
on.
the funny thing is with that tincture, though, you'll get it stuck in your teeth or whatever, like, the oil, and you'll do whatever, taking a drink or whatever, or just breathe.
Or you'll just breathe in.
Then the next thing you know, you're
You're choking on
it's good.
pepper fumes.
Yeah. It's something.
What?
What?
But it's great. We recommend everybody try it, right?
Yeah, what is your favorite hot sauce? I know we talked before. I think you were like a BW3's medium kind of guy, right?
Yeah, like
Well, he said he was like habanero level. I mean, that's not bad. That's
No,
not
I mean
bad
it's
at all.
there's no shame in it. I mean everybody has, like I said, man. Like some people are
Habaneros
like,
are not.
some people just want to run right at the hottest stuff because of pride, if you will, man. Pride will hurt you in this game. I'm but it's also a good driving nature. But the reason I asked you that, Tabasco has a new one out. It's the Scorpion sauce.
Let's put it this way. I like Frank's.
Right? Brandon called that.
Brandon just said that.
He's
What?
like, what
Brandon
did he
from Heat
say?
101, he just said that. Dude, he's probably used to Frank's.
That's what I like. I like
You're gonna
Frank's.
kill the poor guy.
I like extra hot.
Yeah, Chris is saying he's like he'll eventually go numb and not feel a damn thing.
He's gonna be shitting fire
Yeah.
later.
Jason from Late for Work said, yeah, he's like
Later.
He's like he's struggling.
It's
but
like
he's-
poking out right now. It's really poking
It's like
out.
that scene in Dumb and Dumber. You know, he's like running the toilet.
Yeah, Brandon, we've definitely been talking about the cap cramps. Jason, I hope you don't get those later, but
I probably will.
Well, yeah, I hope not. Did you eat? When's the last time you ate before?
At like 3.
Oh God. No, I don't think you're eating enough to hurt. But then you never know, man. Everybody's body's different.
Basically, you know when it settles in because you kind of feel like you got punched in the gut.
It's happening right now.
Is it coming in waves? Or yeah, oh man.
And sometimes, depending on what
They're
you ate
addictive,
or
so-
how much, it can get really bad. My experience was, so we had done some spicy challenges, and I was still new at the extreme heat stuff, so I wanted to build my tolerance. There's another guy out there called Johnny Scoville who is big into the chili community, and he has a challenge called the Tube of Terror, which are some peanuts
We were talking
that
about
are
that
covered
earlier. Yeah.
in capsaicin crystals, I think is what it was. How many Scoville?
Well, the new one's 16.
They were- but it was
the other
what,
one's
13 million?
Yeah, 13.
So it's a challenge of its own, but like I said, I was trying to build my tolerance. So after doing a couple of these spicy things, and I had never done it before, my level was buffalo sauce. And then I discovered that I just have this high tolerance. So I'm able to eat these things and it doesn't really bother me. So I kind of got a little overconfident. So I'm like, yeah, let's just eat these peanuts. So I ate 4 of them, and I was going to keep going. But Ryan was like, no, don't. And I had eaten cereal and all kinds of things to prep my stomach. I ate 4 peanuts. I was fine. I'm like, oh, that's nothing. Well, about a half hour to 45 minutes later, it hit me. I felt like I got punched in the stomach. I was profusely sweating. I'm in the bathroom. I didn't know if I had to piss, shit, or puke.
I think she was doing all of
I'm
the above,
sitting on
though.
the toilet and I'm sweating, and our toilet sits really high, so my feet actually dangle.
You see like a little
Toilet.
kid. Yeah, it's like a little
You
kid.
need a
You know?
squatty
I'm
potty.
like- so I'm sliding in because I can't hold myself open. And I've got the trash can on one hand, and I have this magazine with JFK Jr. on the front of it, fanning myself. And I'm just miserable. And I'm looking at this magazine. I'm like, at least he died in a plane crash. He's going to go down with dignity. I'm going to die on the damn toilet.
Yeah, I thought I heard her too. I was editing a video or something, doing something, and like I just kept hearing these groans, and I'm like, nah, she's probably
You're
all right.
like, is the mailman here?
Yeah, what is this? No.
It was horrible.
horrible.
And it lasted for probably a good 20 minutes. I mean, I was seeing spots. I thought I was going to pass
Yeah,
out.
she came out, and
It was
anyway,
bad.
she
I
grabbed
came out,
me.
I was
and-
just drenched.
This
Hugged
is
me.
from 4 peanuts.
Yeah,
four
for 13
peanuts,
million
yes.
Scoville unit
Yeah.
peanuts. But she hugged me, the biggest hug I think I've ever had. She's like, "Oh my God, I love you so much. I just had a near-death experience."
My life just flashed through
Yeah.
my eyes.
It's like,
So
how was
that's
it? Was it a
kinda-
good one or what?
That's what really, I don't know. At that point, I'm like, no more hot stuff. You know, every time I have a fit of cap cramps, I'm always like, I'm never eating hot stuff again. But of course, that's a lie. But I don't know. I think
Well,
I was-
tomorrow's Sunday, so I don't have anything going on.
That's good though. I mean, see that it won't be that bad
Yeah.
for you. You can lay around.
yeah,
and
you'll be able to recover.
I don't think anybody's probably going to be near you and your butt with the stenches that can come out of these things. No. This is a good one, man. This literally is no heat. Literally, I promise you.
Okay.
This has no heat.
Another chocolate bar from Willie
You're a
Pete's.
coffee guy, right?
Yeah.
It's called
Is
the
it got
Black
caffeine
Box.
in it?
Yeah, coffee.
Probably just a
Okay.
little bit.
I'll
Just
try.
has
It's not
a
much.
okay.
few ground up coffee beans.
Oh, this is
So
all.
it's
It's
not
all.
a
It's
whole
a
lot.
little broken up, but
All right.
You want a little tiny,
This
tiny?
is my.
Just you know. Whatever.
That's my second favorite chocolate bar
Yeah,
that I get from Pucker Buds.
that is tame. There's no heat, but it's really good, and it gets you used to the flavors of the peppers. It's a good training for people to get
It
into.
has dark chocolate infused with Black Rifle coffee beans and black cherries marinated in Black Flag rum. It's really good. It's called the Black Ops bar.
Yes. Yeah, that's good stuff. You got Black Hole Sun over here. This one I won't put this on you. This is it's a bacon milk chocolate with bacon, but it's up there, man, on the heat. It's not a challenge bar
With
officially,
peanut
not a
butter.
challenge bar, but it's danger level from our good friends over at Willie Pete's. It's good though, man. Inside of it, it's got ghost peppers and scorpion, so it's not top of the ladder by any means. I love snacking on this thing, dude. This is like the third one I bought, and just to snack on it.
Yeah, this is the Crazy Kimberlin's bar. It has milk chocolate with bacon infused with ghost pepper, scorpion, and peanut butter. So this
Yeah.
is like your little squares with peanut butter and bacon, and then this one is like your squares, with caramel in the middle. Both of these.
But the other one's a challenge bar.
Yeah, the Moab is a challenge
the
bar.
Moab, and if you want to open that and show him why it is a challenge bar, you have to see this. Literally, a chewy thing you were talking about. This thing is, you have to see it to really tell. The hardest part about it is the chewing. It's like
It's
a
caramel, but
quarter
it's
inch of
your,
caramel in the middle of the
thick
thing, man.
taffy caramel.
Yeah, it's not.
It's
not an easy
like,
one.
It's not like the caramello chocolate bar kind
Yeah.
of caramel. But this is big. It's not exactly light.
No,
it is
but
pretty
yeah,
heavy.
you can see if you.
But-
Jason Pettibone.
Yeah, it's our boy Jason
You
from
can't
late from
even
work. What's he got?
See, you try to pull it apart.
He's talking about those bars are so good.
I can't
They are.
even like.
They are. He loves those things too,
I mean,
man.
that's-
Look at that. Yeah,
Look at that.
So that's just a big.
chewy, painful. It's actually not that painful.
So that's
honestly.
where all the heat is in that creamy.
Oh, it's actually
Both,
it's all
actually.
throughout.
The
Yeah.
chocolate is infused
It's
with
just the-
reapers, and
yeah.
the caramel is infused with the scorpion pepper.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's a painful
It's good
chew.
though.
on
It's
it,
my
but-
favorite. I think this is probably my fourth one of these that we've bought.
Okay, so say if the cherry was like a 2.
Okay.
We'll say the cherry was a 2. We'll say the candy watermelon thing was a 1.
Okay.
Cherry was a 2. The tincture would be what compared to those two things?
To these guys right
No,
here?
no,
Oh,
to
to
the
the other
cherry,
things.
yeah.
Oh,
On your level or
Alright.
our level?
No, just on,
Right,
on
right.
the scale of 1 to 10, nobody's level.
no, just how it feels for us. Yeah, kind of.
If the
A normal lay person.
no, yeah, well, no, just on this scale, where we lie the the watermelon thing is
right,
1.
Right. One.
The cherry is 2.
So
The
tink
tincture would be where?
I would say 7.
Yeah, I'd say
on that scale.
6 to 7.
Well, then what would those be?
Yeah.
Like 20?
This would be a 9. I would say this
well.
would be like maybe an 8 or.
So you're saying that is 2 more up from the tincture?
But it depends on who
It's
you're
the
asking,
vol-
though,
it's the
because
volume, though,
everybody's
I
heat
think.
level is different. So for you, this would be a 10, but for
Okay.
me, this is like a 4 on my heat scale. Compared to other
Yeah.
things that I've eaten.
Well, see, but on your heat scale, the cherry is 0.
The cherry
Yeah,
was
it's like
0,
not even
exactly.
registered.
But
Yeah.
I'm saying the cherry is a 2.
Yeah, you say a good solid 2 on it.
solid
So
2.
this would be a 10, and this would definitely be a 10 if.
No, I wouldn't
No,
say
no.
that was 10.
No,
Cherry
no,
is-
yeah.
The tincture was like, for me, I would say the tincture, if the cherry was a 2,
Mm-hmm.
that would be like a 5.
Yeah, that's what I
5?
would say.
Okay.
It's
It
probably
was a good
same. That's what
5.
I would
Because
say.
it was fine.
Yeah.
If we want to go to BW3s and I do the hot sauce, I say that's like a solid 7.
Mm-hmm.
If you do the wild,
Yeah.
no. Let's
They had that Reaper one recently. Did you try? No, you
no,
never. No.
no. We'll say the hot is a 6. The wild is a 8. In the fucking what's the other one? The hottest one?
Well, yeah, that one.
The Blazin'.
The Blazin', yeah.
The
it's
Blazin'
like
is a 10 for me.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
That's
that's
something.
the Reaper.
The first I remember to check this out.
Yeah, he's got a good one here. Oh yeah, you could tell the smile.
When I lived on campus, and I was
Yeah.
probably about 22, 23, something like that, 22, 24. I went to BW3s and I got some Blazin' because I like hot stuff.
Yeah, man.
And I think I only had like 3 or 4 maybe. You get like 6, and I
Yeah.
had like 3 or 4, and I had to walk home, and I didn't make it.
Oh God. Curl up in a little ball on the sidewalk and just kind of.
No, I didn't curl up in a little ball.
No, that's.
I curled my shorts up in a ball when I got home. In the trash can.
Yeah, I feel you, man. Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I mean, like, dude. Yeah, there's a funny story. I didn't go quite that far with it, but in Sonoya, the first time we were there, when we met the guys at Sauce Daddies. They had me try their hottest sauce, right? And he pours it in a little shot glass. Well, party days back in the day, somebody hands you a shot glass. What are you gonna do with it, right? Throw it back.
Shoot it back.
I thought that's what he wanted me to do. I threw it back, and there was a lot of extract in that. I hadn't eaten that day, and it was probably 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, we talked and did our business and stuff like that and set up our events and stuff. I immediately walked out and yacked all over the sidewalk,
bet.
man. That's that reaction. I mean, crap in your pants. Hey, dude, it happened to anybody in that same situation. So,
Yeah.
it's all good. We all throw up. We all crap. We all piss.
We all
it's
shit and
it's
puke and
it's
fart.
tears of just pain and joy. It's a part of it.
Well, that tincture was I would put that tincture on the scale of the mango habanero sauce from.
But you also have to
Yeah,
remember,
you
you're
a little bit
taking
more.
one tiny
Yeah.
little drop.
I just
Yeah.
gave you a
You
little
were,
sliver. If you do a full drop of it, you'll feel
It
it
gets
even
hotter
more.
the more you do. Of
Yeah.
course.
3 to 4 drops is what I'll put in my coffee in the morning, like a just regular 12-ounce cup of coffee, and you can feel it all the way through on that. But it wakes you up, like I said, man. It's a good wake me up in the morning. So if you guys haven't tried that, drop the tincture into your coffee. Let it cool down first, though, because that it does kind of ignite it a little bit
Yes.
with the heat
Let-
temperature.
oh, right, yeah.
Versus actual
It's-
Scoville heat.
Yeah, it's gonna.
It sends it, to another level. But yeah, there's just so much good stuff, you guys, that we've been going through here, that you guys can pick up majority of all this stuff over at Pucker Butt Pepper Company. Get over to their website, order that stuff, man. Ed's always supporting charities and things like that. Like I said, he's a really great guy. Unfortunately, one of the Pucker Butt family, they had a stroke or something, I believe, and he donated 20% of all his sales for I think 2 weeks or so to his employee there. So we did try to push everybody we could there. Everybody jumped in on the pepper community. Again, back to the the chili heads.
Ordered their hot
Everybody
sauces.
jumped in. All of our buddies on our YouTube community area, man, they all jumped in to help. And it's just it doesn't take $1 million to help people. Back to that thing, you know what I mean?
yeah.
It's it's a weird thing to think. 2 years ago we wouldn't think we would be where we're at, and helping people and having so much fun together, man. It's just like it's been an awesome, humbling trip.
Yeah.
And we still got so much more to go, man, in front of us too.
Yeah.
Our kids aren't as proud of us as we are.
No, they hide. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, what
Our
did
children hide our channel.
yeah, our daughter
From
the other
their
day?
friends.
We were at the store. We were grocery shopping, and with COVID, everyone has masks on and things. I really don't talk to the kids as friends and
Yeah.
things, because I'm just that. That's the dad. Oh crap, we gotta hide from that guy. He looks like an asshole. You know what I mean? But they came up to us in the store, a couple of our friends, and I didn't even know them. I didn't
They
recognize
were
them.
like
but
following us around.
yeah,
Here
and I
are
was like,
these
what in the
kids,
hell? These
like,
kids are stalking
laughing
us.
and giggling
But
behind us.
anyway,
We're
yeah, they
like,
came
what
up
the
to us
heck?
and they're like, "You're Kaylee's parents, right?"
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
how you know me, kind of thing. Anyway, we went home and told Kaylee, and she's like, I was like, yeah, we told him about our YouTube and everything. She's like, oh my God, you did not. I mean, mind you, I'm wearing a diaper a couple weeks ago and all that stuff.
Yeah.
The cheerleading one.
Yeah, I
one,
put makeup on him. He's in a cheer costume.
that
so
one was fun.
they're
And she was
so
brutal
embarrassed.
on me. You ever seen that? What is that TV show with that cheer coach lady that's like this evil lady yelling at the Dance Moms?
Dance
yeah,
moms.
Dance
yeah.
Moms, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
That was my wife in the
Abby Lee.
production of that cheer luge one. She's like, the step left, step right, this, blah, 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 pom-pom here, this and that. I can't dance to save my life, let alone cheer. But you know, I gave it my all on that one. If you guys haven't seen that,
You
watch
did a
that.
good job.
No, it was horrible. It was horrible. But you know, first time cheerleading that you guys know of. No, but yeah, the
And we had our ice luge, and
Yeah.
those things take like 2 days to freeze. And unfortunately, we had the whole video was done. We get to that very last part, and we go to pour the shot of hot sauce down the ice luge, and the damn thing falls off the table and breaks. We
Oh,
had
yeah.
to
that was fun.
refreeze,
So,
wait
you know.
2 more days before we could refilm
Yeah.
the ending and do our outro. So that's
Yeah.
another thing too. You never
Yeah.
know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I do. You just bucket list thing for all you chili heads out there. Get an ice luge and do a shot of. I think it's around 400,000. It's about a habanero heat wise, but down an ice luge. It is a really cool experience, and I
Yeah.
think everybody should just watch it. You'll see how much fun I had with that.
Yeah.
It was great times. Never a dull moment. You know, it's always smiles and evil glares. Oh God, no.
I know it's usually me telling you what to do, isn't it?
Well, that's how it is in every relationship, I believe, isn't it? No. I learned a long time ago. I tell all the younger guys, they're like, wow, you guys been together for how long? 24 years. How do you do that? Well, it's pretty simple. That happy wife, happy life thing is true. Don't go against the grain. You get splinters, and splinters hurt, right, guys? Just avoid it.
I've trained him very well, ladies.
That's hilarious.
It's in one ear and out the other, actually. That's the best advice I can give you guys, and I'm going to die for that. This guy over here is going to stick up for me, aren't you, buddy?
See, look, even his mouth is
He's
open.
laughing.
Like,
He's
I can't
like,
believe you just
yeah.
said that.
He's like, oh, man. You're going to help me, right, dude? You got to help me. Yes. See? I'm out of here. I'm running. You take the bomb for me, man. Yeah.
Cool.
Take one for the E-Rock, brother. E-Rock.
Good.
Yeah. But yeah, going back to the sauces, Tabasco has this one out. This is a new one, scorpion sauce. It's a very kicked up version of the traditional Tabasco. I don't know if you want to try to dance with that guy tonight. If you want to.
Have you've had it?
Yeah. I mean, for me, it burns. You'll feel it around like the tongue area, but it's great table sauce for me. The way I look at it is a table sauce. You can put it on everything and just douse the hell out of it. This will start to hurt you.
Our
I
kids
mean,
even like
if you
it.
want to try it and you like it, this is yours. So I brought this for you.
Okay.
So if you want to give it a whirl, I can put a little bit on there for you and you can try it.
Yeah.
You
we'll
want
do
to
that.
you want to
Yep.
try it? Okay.
Yep.
Our kids are chili heads too, kind of in a sense. They're not, quite up to the insanely spicy stuff like we are. But when I was pregnant with all 4 of them, I had a craving for buffalo sauce, and I'm not kidding. I would even drink the buffalo sauce out of the,
Yes, that was what
Just
turned
right
her
out of the
into
bottle.
that. Yeah.
and all of our kids love spicy stuff.
There, just a little drop. I'm not going to kill you.
Oh, this is oat. I didn't even get.
Oh, oatmeal looks good. I just recently tried that stuff. I mean, it's got a good taste, man.
Yeah.
If you mix it with coffee too and some
Yeah.
tincture, you're good. You can
I
put,
didn't know that you can make milk out of oats.
You can make milk out of it.
you can make.
I know you can.
You can milk anything. Here you go, brother. Yeah, I mean, if you take a smell on it, you can smell that scorpion pepper, but it does still smell a lot like that traditional Tabasco smell. It's a little thicker. If you guys haven't tried this at home, I highly suggest it. It gets mixed reviews in the chili head community, but Tabasco's been around for a very long time for a reason. They make good stuff. It's not for us extreme people, but this is a great addition.
I think it's cool that
This
they
is a great one.
finally, came out with something new, because you have, I don't know if millions, probably millions of hot sauces out there, because a lot of people are
Oh, there's-
starting to
yeah.
bottle their own. But one of my uncles was saying, with all of our pictures of hot sauce,
Ooh.
he's like, whatever
Yeah,
happened to
so,
just
yeah.
good old
It's-
Tabasco sauce?
It's still got the Tabasco smell.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's
Yep.
got that traditional, but the taste
So now
is
Tabasco
a little
has
different. Yeah.
a nice one.
They do. That's an awesome sauce for, like I said, table sauces. Hopefully, you'll start seeing these in your Mexican restaurants and stuff like that, and Chipotle and stuff. That would be that'd be awesome. Yeah, that one's it's a little warmer. It's yeah.
This one too, it tends to kind of linger a little bit longer.
Linger longer.
Linger longer.
Oh, see, JC, you said the cheerleaders was your favorite one. I appreciate it. I'm sorry, I'm trying to keep up on the comments and stuff, guys, on there. We're having so much fun over here burning up Jason. How's it feel? I mean,
Chris
it's not
has
bad.
126 hot sauces on the wall. How many do you have in your fridge? Because a lot of them have to be kept cold after you open them too. I know
depends.
our top shelf of our fridge is full of sauces.
How's that feel for you? You like it? I mean, it's a good sauce, I think. It's doable, I think, for where you're at with your heat range. Again, the more you put into it, it's going to definitely, you'll feel it like around the rim.
This would be good in chili.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is
yes.
yours. All right,
Yeah.
this is yours. I wanted to get that for
All
you.
right, cool.
I actually got a couple more over here. We don't have to open these tonight. I don't know how much time we have and stuff like that, but I got you the
I'm
ghost.
good.
I got you some ghost
It's only
pepper.
10 o'clock.
Okay. I got you some ghost pepper, the original extra hot habanero from Melinda's. Melinda's is a great company.
How long do you guys keep hot sauce? Well, I guess you guys probably go
it's
through the
gone.
bottles.
Yeah.
Because I'll put hot sauce. I use habanero sauce on pizza.
Yeah, yeah, man.
You know, I'll just put it on pizza.
Oh, yeah.
And like this one brand, I don't even know the brand, but it's chunky, right? I always wondered how long it's good because I don't even think there's a date on it.
Yeah, they'll have expiration dates
You
on
think?
them.
I mean,
Yeah,
there
they're
probably is, but
they're
it's
a couple
probably
years.
too small.
Yeah, they're a couple years. Like dates one. Let's see here.
There's probably dates on there.
Yeah,
Let's look. Let's
This
check
is
it out.
August 31st, 2020 on this one is when this one's going to expire.
2020.
2020.
I was gonna guess a year.
So this one's probably been sitting on their shelf, over the shelf there for a while over there.
Where
This
over where?
one.
That was over North Market. what that
Today?
was. Yeah. So that one may have been sitting there. This one's about the same.
No,
July
it's
of
2022.
Is it? Oh, see, 20.
This
It
was-
is. I was looking at the wrong one.
I
Yeah,
told
this
you,
was
you need glasses.
probably
need glasses.
this was probably made.
That's what it was.
It was
yeah,
bottled.
I was looking at the upper one. Yeah, that is a production date code. Yeah,
Yup.
you're right. See, everyone's always pointing out I'm a dumbass.
About a year
No,
and a half, 2 years.
No, yeah, this one it'll last a couple years though. It will. I'm not sure exactly how long. It'll last about a week or two in our house. So.
Because our kids.
Well, that too. Yeah, all of our kids love it too. Down to our youngest. He's a madman on that
He
scorpion
even
right
ate
there.
A Reaper
That's
pepper, or
yeah.
tried a bite of a Reaper.
no, it's a
So
goat.
this
Yeah,
is just habanero right here.
Yeah, that's just habanero. This one's a ghost over here, the ghost pepper.
Let me see that one.
They say it's 5 out of 5. It's not. It's a tame sauce. That again, that heat scale 1 to 10, 1 to 5.
So this is ghost
you know.
pepper, and this is the Butte Jolokia. This
Yep.
is the one that made me
Right.
trip. Oh, look, it says
Yeah.
right there, Butte Jolokia.
Yeah, it's such a big difference though between a fresh pod or even a dried pod to sauce.
Oh,
'cause,
you know what?
the
It's like,
breakdown on it. You went madman mode with the pop and the pod.
Yeah, it hurt.
Yeah,
Like I was in physical pain.
Your
Yeah.
face starts to vibrate and your
Yeah.
ears start to tingle, and yeah, it's something else, you know.
It's when it gets down into your stomach, though. You know that's when I don't know. Some things affect me differently, but hot sauce.
Chris said-
there's certain sauces.
Chris says they have a best by date, not really an expiration date.
Yeah, see, that's
That's what that's what we were looking for. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate that, man. He's a wealth of knowledge on that stuff. I
because this
appreciate
stuff.
you.
I mean, it's like it's got citric acid.
Yeah, there's a
and
bunch of-
xanthan gum. That stuff is preservatives, man. That stuff will make
Yeah.
it.
That'll last through a nuclear war, right? No,
This stuff has.
that has a lot of different stuff in it. Yeah, that's one thing. One thing with Ed Curry, you won't see that kind of stuff in his sauces. He's a less is more kind of guy. All natural sauces with him. And I think that's what
What up,
really
Chris
separates.
Toyloy? I was trying to get Chris Toyloy. He's a local comedian.
Oh, right on,
I was
man,
trying to
yeah.
get him to come down.
That'd have been cool, man. Where you at, brother? Stop on in.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
there you go. There's that.
Oh,
right?
cool. Yes. We also have a buddy. He's a chef. He used to be an executive chef. He has a channel on YouTube. Everyone always gets it wrong. They're like chasing,
Everybody thinks it's Chase. It's spelled C-H-A-S.
but it's Chaz and Chuck. Didn't suck.
And it's
and-
funny because we were arguing about
CHAS.
Yeah.
Yes, correct.
This-
and
this
I
whole
said
time.
Chat. What did I say?
Like, it's
Chase.
Chaz.
I said Chase the
Chaz.
first time, but it's Chaz.
Chaz.
Again,
I'm like,
it's
Chaz.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people do it too, so I don't feel so bad that I did it. But yeah, Chaz and Chuck didn't suck. He makes sauces. Chuck does. Dude, he just sent me some in. They're phenomenal. He doesn't have them on the market yet, but I think his website's didn'tsuck.com, which is, I went to type that in earlier to make sure that
What's
was.
the last one I had? The
It was
Tabasco?
word.
Yeah, the scorpion
Is
sauce
it
from them. How's
lingering?
it?
Well, I think what my problem is like it's all.
Yeah,
It's like
it's all
it's
there.
stewing down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You've
what
got the
I didn't want to.
tincture lingers.
The,
too.
the chocolate, the cherry,
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to introduce too much of it to you. I was hoping to work you up to the Crazy Kim bar, but man, I like you too much, brother. I mean, if it's something that you want to try to man up and try later, I'll leave this here for you too, man. It's
You know what I could do? We could leave it here, and I could probably frame it.
there
and,
you go.
And like, see the next time you guys come down here or up here, see if it's still there.
Right. That sounds like a plan, man.
You know what I mean? Because there'll be more people coming.
Do it,
through.
yeah. I mean, do it for shows. Dude, yeah, I mean, this would be. This is why people watch this stuff on YouTube. Watch us, burn our dumb asses up
Yeah.
because it is entertaining to watch people in pain for some reason.
Like I kind of want to do it, but I also kind of want to
yeah, man.
live another day.
Well, that's smart. And then like with this guy here too, I'll leave this one here for you too. This is Carolina
And that's chocolate.
fudge. Yeah,
Oh,
Carolina
fudge.
Reaper
Yeah, it's
fudge.
like
Okay.
fudge.
That's a thick piece too, because we buy these. We snack on these kinds of things.
Let me
at
see
home.
it.
So it's
You just this is something that you just take and watch. Little b-ball and
yeah, man.
Yeah,
You know,
just
sit
take
back
a
watching the
bite
Buckeyes
here and
play
there,
or
yeah.
whatever and nibbling on that.
That's what
and,
I do with my Moab bar.
That one we sent to one of our was a raffle we did. We sent to one of our fans. She did a video. You guys can check that out. It's on our Facebook. You guys can check that out. Megan. She ate that. She took a couple bites, a bite of that, and she's like, "Oh, it's just the look on her face. You can see her. She's like, oh my, I think that's what she said."
Jason Bean says, "Don't fall for the gifts."
Jason, good man. Yeah, he won too.
Jason won.
I'm working
our
on
first raffle.
yeah,
the Pocky One Chip. Have you heard of that? Have you seen people do
The one
that?
chip
Yes,
challenge.
the one chip challenge. I remember watching your guys.
Yeah,
Yep.
he did it. And
How did that fare for like you guys the first time you did it?
for
Well,
me. You go ahead.
That's why I got overconfident. I didn't think it was that bad. I had no problem with it.
Yeah,
And
for
I
me it
was
was
like, oh wow.
Yeah, I didn't. It hurt me more than it hurt her. I think.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, I don't know. Maybe there was more extract on her. Maybe she has a higher pain tolerance than I do in that particular
do.
one. A lot of those do get that reflux thing going. I threw up after that one. I'm not gonna lie. And it's an easy one.
The one chip
Yeah, it's an
challenge.
easy challenge. Considering the heat that we can eat and stuff. There's something with that. I think.
Did
it was
you have any of them?
no, I don't have any on them anymore. They do them once
They're
a
hard to
year, and
find.
I
we
was
did
gonna-
have
I
a
was gonna
bunch
do
of
it.
them. They just sell them at gas stations.
If
Did you see that?
Yeah,
I was
when
gonna
you
do
see
it.
Yeah,
One up.
yeah. It's probably better to eat, but man, it's not horrible. But I think that was one I didn't prep well for.
Yeah,
it's
you
it's
do
not a
have
hard
to prep.
challenge.
I mean, you can't eat these things on an empty stomach, and I think you may. I want to say that you did eat that on an empty stomach, and that's
yeah.
why
I make a lot of.
you had a bad reaction from it. But
What's the extracts in it? Extracts are horrible, man. Like the natural stuff is the way to go. It's less,
yeah,
likely
don't-
to cause a horrible reaction other than your butthole burning.
Christopher says one chip challenge is a beginner challenge nowadays.
Yeah.
It is now. It is.
Yeah.
It's a good way for people to introduce them to it. That was one of our first ones that we did too. Yeah. He ate that thing and then he just laughs at it. He's lava. You know what I mean? And like he just did that.
Christopher?
Yeah, he just did a 16
Yeah,
million
that's Chris from the
one.
Scoville
Yeah, from the
unit.
Scoville unit.
Yep.
He just did that one, and then I mean, there's so many different challenges out
today
there.
he did the Death Nut 3.0 challenge,
that was that
that's one
one.
of the newer
Yeah.
ones out
Today?
on the market.
That was
today.
that. Yeah, the one I
Yep.
was just saying, the 16 million one. He just
Yep,
did that. That was
16
the.
million.
That was tough, Chris. I mean,
That's peanuts.
how
though.
are you feeling now, Chris? Just curious. Are you getting the waves of the cap cramps coming, or did you just?
I'm scared of any peanut challenge now because I ate 4 and it almost killed me. So I can't imagine eating 5 rounds of a mouthful of these peanuts. Oh, no.
5 rounds.
Yeah, I think it was
Yeah.
5 rounds on it. Yeah, and they're
5
like,
rounds.
So you have to do
It's a
one
good-
round
yeah, I
and
mean,
then
it's
wait and then do another round and then
Yep.
wait.
And they
That's
get hotter
dumb.
and
Why
hotter.
do people
Yeah.
do that?
Yep.
That's
Oh yeah, it's the burn time that kills you, man. That's
is it just I don't know, man. I guess I'm just getting too old.
Chris
no,
says he's
no,
fine.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised. That's good.
Yeah, he's watching it. Yeah, he's got a good point. He's watching us, not laying on the floor. There was one he just recently did. Which one was that?
I mean, in all seriousness, I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything.
No,
'Cause
no,
it's like it's something that people get into. It's
Yeah.
better than robbing banks. You
well,
know
hell
what I mean?
yeah.
It's like
yeah, hell yeah.
you know, it's a hobby, it's a lifestyle, it's a
crazy.
culture.
Yeah.
But also it's stupid.
It is. It is. I'm not gonna lie to
I
you.
know.
You know how many times I tell that to myself when
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
dying. I'm like, why do I do
That's
this?
what I'm saying. Like
You
when I
know?
used to eat those chicken wings and stuff, like every time I'd be sitting there hiccuping,
Yep.
and I'm like, why do I do this to myself?
It's
It's-
kind of like drinking, though. You know, people drink and then they
They
have a
overdo
bad
it,
night, and the next day they're like, I'm never drinking.
No, but that's
again.
more of a chemical dependency.
Right. That's
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
totally,
I agree
guys.
with you there. Yeah, there's a difference in there.
I
But yeah,
mean, this is a chemical, but you're not dependent on it. It's
No.
not something that you know
Right.
you're going to have to go to rehab for.
No.
right for
Right.
tincture addiction.
But
You know,
People
they're
do
going
go
to pull
to
you
the
over on the
hospital.
way home and be like,
Yeah.
"Sir,
Let's check.
I think you've had too much tincture tonight.
is that
I smell that tincture on
is
you,
that
young lady.
habanero on
Yeah.
your breath? Ghost pepper."
Yep. See, yep. Once you get into that, the Carolina Reaper, hell, you're going to jail. Come on,
Yep.
let's go.
You got anything in your pockets?
Anything sharp or hot?
Anything coming out your butthole?
Yeah. You're not getting it. See, that's a good thing, though. I mean, that might refrain you from being detained because I don't think any cop's going to want your fire ass.
No,
Yeah.
no, they wear
Yeah.
gloves nowadays.
Yeah.
So,
That's a good
they're all
point. And they got the masks, too, and
Yeah.
the respirators.
But
and-
there are people that do go to the emergency room. You know, some of these challenges are so extreme that they get this spell of cap cramps, and sometimes, you know, they go to the emergency room because
Yeah.
they think
Yeah,
that
we
they're
had
going
a-
to die.
We had another. They disappeared YouTube channel. Two Hellers. If you guys are watching, what happened to you guys? You guys
Where'd
disappeared.
you guys go?
They did the hot dang bites from Roger over the hot dang show. If you guys don't know him, he's crazy too.
Eat fire.
You gotta
crap
check him
lava.
out.
I saw that.
Yeah,
Chris's hashtag.
but yeah, those hot dang bites. They sent the father and son to the hospital. They literally called 911 to have them transported to the hospital, and they laugh at you when you go to the hospital for this. There's nothing you can do. I'm sorry, you're just gonna have to ride that out. And
Yeah.
that's how it is. I know, like one time Johnny was talking on one of his videos. Johnny Scoble from Chase the Heat. He's like, I can't tell you how many times my thumb has hovered over 911 while sitting on my toilet because of cap cramps.
Really?
He's like, but there's nothing that you can do. Tread gently, people. If you want to jump into this stuff, tread very gently. Jump in head first or feet first. and
Don't
you're-
eat anything on an empty stomach. You gotta have substance in there. I think for me,
That's
I
right. Don't do
definitely
drugs.
learned
Eat
a lot.
peppers.
I don't like the products that have the extract. The extract tastes horrible, and it just makes your stomach hurt. I don't
It
like the
twists and
things that
turns
have
you.
the
It's not
the
natural. Like kind of a
Mine's
breakdown.
getting there.
capsaicin
Yeah,
crystals.
you don't. All right. Yeah.
I don't.
I'm
wanna do
fine.
anything
You
with
know,
that
it's
in
not.
it.
I'm not.
But the bubbles, yeah, you get the waves on it.
Well, I
man.
think mostly because I haven't eaten anything.
that's gonna do. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We should have brought you some pizzas or
Well, that's
something
why I
and
brought
dumped
that
them on
bread,
there.
man. I should
Oh,
eat
yeah.
the bread.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's too late.
It's too late now. Yeah, you want to try to prep. Mashed potatoes work well. And,
Yeah.
starches,
Just Kim
carbs.
says I've worked in the ER and they just give you fluids and pain meds
Oh,
Wow. for
Yeah.
people that go to the ER with cap cramps. Wow.
man. What kind of
Pain
pain meds
meds.
are they giving them over
I know
there?
that's saying wow.
Here's 5 milligrams of morphine in your ass.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's fun though. I don't know. There's just
It is
something
crazy.
about it
You're
that
right.
You just keep going back for more. There's so
Yeah.
many products
What's-
on the market.
Let's ask everybody watching right now, why do you do it? Because I know there's a lot of you I see right there on there that are chili heads. Why do you guys eat the peppers? You guys know the burn and why do you keep going back for it? The same reasons probably we do. We're stupid. That's why. We are stupid and we love to entertain people. So, it's a great combination of. At least you guys don't get to see the
Oh, stupidity and fun.
yeah, the downside, the aftermath, the 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh,
Nobody sees that part, and I think more
I think we need to
chili
capture
heads
that. I
should
think we
start
need to.
capturing that. Chris used to do that. Sometimes he would get on after he would do a challenge and talk about the aftermath of it. But I think more people should, because a lot of people do these crazy challenges and they make it look easy, and they're not. And there's a lot more that goes on after the fact.
Yeah, you talk
They
about
should
crazy,
probably be showing.
crazy challenges. Beef jerky fan, Jason?
Yeah.
I mean, everybody is, right? Unless you're a vegan or whatever. Twisted Jerky with a Z. Based out of Michigan. Good buddy of ours, Ryan Johnson. He makes the best jerky in the world, but is also the hottest jerky that I've ever. He's got some challenges, man, that are out there that are just brutal. He's got a new one coming out April 1st on your birthday, I believe,
yay.
and that's dancing around that 16 million mark, I believe, at 16. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, Twisted Jerky, man. He's up in Michigan. Us being Buckeyes, it's kind of we're still good friends though. we look beyond that blue.
Like, even though he's from that state up north that we won't mention.
Yeah, well, believe it or not, Ed's a Michigan fan.
I know.
Yeah. He was teasing about the Ohio State hat the other day. He's like, "You Ohio State people," because like you're saying, Heat 101, they just moved down from here, so they're Buckeyes too, and
Yeah.
when we get in the same room, we're all talking about Buckeye stuff. You got everyone shaking his head like a typical Michigan fan, or because that rivalry was a good one. I mean, when is Michigan going to start bringing it back for that?
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
What's weird is, like, not to get into football or anything,
Right,
but
right.
I think I watched one game.
Yeah, from the last. Yeah, I know.
and
Man.
it was
That's
just-
the same.
It was like, nobody in the stands or anything, and it's just weird.
Yeah, it's not the same.
No.
It's.
I know.
And like, you got the guy up there, like, hitting the buttons for the cheers and stuff. He's like, hey,
Yeah.
here we go, right here, Jason. Yeah. Golf clap. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, that's what it's like. Yeah, it's like, being there. And how can, I mean, as a, not to get into sports, but how could you as an athlete, how would that affect you? It'd be like a practice or scrimmage, feeling.
Yeah.
And as an athlete, you thrive on that adrenaline.
Yeah,
So,
it's what do they call it, the 12th man or
yeah. It's same kind of thing in our end. We'll read each other on. You got the 12th man going when you're like, I'm gonna die from this. No, just finish it, because once you finish it, at least you did the challenge, and then you can go die.
Yeah.
That's the 12th man in our end. We're rooting on each other to die. But yeah, you're right. By all means, Jason. It is. It's not. It's stupid, but entertaining.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I do get it. It's just something to. It's adventure. It's today's adventure.
That's right, man. That's what it's all
Exactly.
about. It's a new adventure every day, and sometimes it's spicy, sometimes it's not. But either way, it's always fun with us, man.
Yeah, I'm eager to see where you guys are gonna go. Just
we appreciate you.
well, like you said, it's a community, and it's weird. Like, just because, like, 3 months ago, you literally had like 120
I know.
subscribers.
Yeah, we finally opened up to friends, family, work.
Well, I was really nervous.
Work was the
about
bad one for me.
talking
'cause,
about it, too.
You get
'Cause our
conference
kids.
calls about being in a diaper. Can you picture that one? You're on a call with like 12 or 14 other people, and then after that diaper Gerber Derby one, they're like, so, one more subject. How did you get that diaper on exactly, Ryan? And then everybody just starts losing it. I got a little blush in the face, but that's why we do it. We do it to entertain. But yeah, man, we went out and we really hit it hard. We have what's called a mobile card. It's what
It's an electronic card.
It's called Mobilio. Electronic, business card. Talk to everybody. Like back when we used to play music, you remember the old school promotion days, man. The hand drawing the flyers and being down on High Street and putting them on the telephone
Hanging
poles and
them
stuff.
on,
Yeah.
It's
anywhere you can. hang 'em.
it's a face-to-face thing with it, and we really made it a point. And every day we make it a point to just talk to people. I mean, it's amazing how quick for other channels out there you can do the same thing. It's just you can't be afraid to talk to people. A lot of people get comfortable behind the camera, but they're not comfortable in a setting just introducing themselves and
Right.
being like, hey, be proud of yourself, be proud of your channel and what you do, and man,
Yeah.
people see that in you. It's
Yeah.
the same thing like when you're talking about your daughter and that natural skill, talent, the confidence is there. So don't be afraid to talk to people.
We
Yeah.
go into, we have, our local stores. They're used to seeing us
Yeah.
now because our hobby stores, because obviously we like the characters and costumes,
Yeah.
so we're always trying to
Yeah.
find ways of how we're going to
Joann's
create
and-
our next
yeah.
costume.
Party City.
So when
Party
we walk
City's
in,
one of
yep,
ours, yeah.
Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Joanne Fabric, Party City, we walk in now and they all know us.
Yeah.
But it,
You got
you know,
Joanne over at, not Joanne, was it Linda at Joanne's Fabric? She's like 76 some odd years old. Right, and you walk in, you know, she sees it, she's like, oh, hey guys,
today's
what are we
the
doing
picture.
today?
Yeah. What costume you making now?
Yeah. And that always gets the people, like, believe it or not, like if people in the store are standing on the line and they're saying that, we're yelling back and forth, and they get curious, and
Yeah.
next thing you know, you got, you
He
know,
was
5, 6
entertaining
people talking to them about
a room
yeah.
full of people at the post office the other
Yeah,
day.
yeah, because I was holding up, mailing some international mail, and all that crap you got to fill out for customs and stuff. You know,
Yeah.
I'm sitting there just joking with the lady, and she knows us from our channel and stuff. The postmaid there, she's always a big supporter in the post office. Like I said, everywhere. But yeah, I got in a conversation with a line full of people I was holding up about the YouTube, and they went from very angry and disgruntled about me holding them up
Yeah.
to laughing and,
And
stuff,
they're all
and I'm
sitting
showing
there
them.
on their phones, like
Watching
videos.
it as we're
So
finishing up our
it's
transactions.
talking to people, you know, it's amazing how quickly you can build your subscribers and following by just
It is.
talking to people.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, man.
old-fashioned communication.
No, those the ones with the hot ones on it are the ones on this one, and that challenge. I just didn't put them back. If you, yeah, those ones we'll do the raffle on if you want. Yeah, we're doing the raffle on that.
I'm just looking. I'm not gonna open it.
No, say if you want, I got more of them at home. You can open them if you want. I got more of them, so if you want to try it, go for it, brother. We have another box of these at home, so totally if you want. That sticks around for a while. I ain't gonna lie to you. That one.
Which one is that?
That's the Eye of the Scorpion. That's
Oh,
number
yeah.
9 on Hot Ones this
on
season.
that show, yeah, that we were
So,
telling you about.
You got that one, then on the Apollo.
Well, they're just based in New York, Brooklyn.
Yeah, the company, the
distributor.
Heatness, yeah. Ed actually makes the sauces or they use the mashes and things from Ed's peppers and things, and he's the one that developed the sauces for him.
Brain burner.
Yeah, Brain Burner's great. That is an awesome, super hot universal sauce, man. I just doused all over some pizza yesterday.
I love that one. That
or
one
the day
is
before, I'm
like
sorry.
kicked up buffalo sauce.
Open it.
Yes.
That one's, I love that one.
This one is, yeah. This one is, you're going to dance with this one a little bit. But it is I love this one. This is like one of my good go-tos. So you guys know the Brain Burner. Yes. How many people think this is going to hurt? I bet you. This is,
Does it burn your brain?
yes.
This is the brain burner. Oh wait, dude, that's way too
I know I'm
much.
not pushing back. it came out quick, man.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that to you.
Oh my god.
I'm just going to literally like, give you like, that's probably even too much.
Yeah,
That's probably even
just
too
a little
much.
bit.
I would just probably dab your tongue on it. I mean, you can smell it. Smell that. That's a super hot. You can smell
Yeah.
that. That's like the distinctive smell of a super hot pepper.
Okay.
But it is so good. This is one of my favorite sauces.
Okay. Here we go.
If you like buffalo sauce,
It's
you
it's
want to add a little bit more spice. This is,
yes, that's perfect. That is perfect.
yeah.
This one's gonna have you running down the hall, probably. No, I'm just kidding. It's just tread gently though. Just I would probably dab it on my tongue a little bit. That one it'll creep on you. So once you feel comfortable and you want to take it, man, go for it. I think you've been doing pretty good though.
Hey,
with it. But
Roger.
this is really up there.
Roger.
Oh, good. Hey,
from
Roger
the Hot Dang
from
Show.
the Hot Dang Show is watching. Thanks for watching, Roger. Man, we
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
Now, Roger, yeah, he's. We were just talking about you a little bit ago, Roger. He took the Apollo sauce, the guy that's hotter than the Eye of Scorpion there, and he's pours it all over
An entire bottle.
Italian beef sandwich, and then he likes drinking it, with the straw, man. Like he puts a straw in it, and this is stuff that I mean, next level stuff with Roger. Roger is something else.
Roger
man.
is hardcore. He really is. The Hot Dang Show. You guys have to check that out. He does some insane stuff. He just had a birthday, and if I remember correctly, I hope I have the right number, he had a birthday cake with 54 Reaper peppers on it. And ate the
You
whole
got to see
thing.
it. Yeah, he's something else, man. He is.
Is this on his YouTube channel?
Yeah, the Hot
Yes,
Dang
YouTube
Show.
channel.
Check
We'll,
that
we'll have
out.
to link that one too.
Yeah, definitely link that in there. It's a great channel, man. He's actually the one that designed the artwork on the crazy Kimberlin bar right here that we're looking
He
at.
has a couple challenges of his own. He's got the Hot Dang Bites, which is
We were
three-
talking about that.
three
That's the
little
one
chocolate bars.
that sent those people
Holy
to the hospital.
shit, this
Yeah.
That's
one's
hot,
really-
right?
That's
right.
the one that sent those people to the hospital.
This one?
No. The Hot Dang Bites. That's one of Roger's challenges. Yeah, it's good though. Like the white chocolate one is probably my favorite. I think that's Roger's favorite too. Is the white chocolate one, the second bar. I
That
love
one's
them.
my favorite too.
I love them. We snack on those. We order
I
those from
know.
you every once in a while, Roger, and we just
Yep.
snack on them
We
like
order
around the
it for
house.
snacking
So-
purposes.
I like
Yeah, man.
that. You know what I just noticed?
What's that?
I just noticed that you and all your buddies have your
Oh, the fire thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That
that's
was,
something. Yeah.
Yeah, that's something that a couple people did. Vince and one other
Vic.
person. Vic,
Vic,
I'm
yeah.
sorry, Vic, and I cannot remember the other person's name, but they did that. I call it fired. Everybody kind of in the chili community. They did that. They made I guess there's an app called Tune Me or something.
yeah.
Yeah.
And they created
designed
that profile for most
Roger.
of the people in the chili community.
This is a new show, Roger, that we're on. It's SMS Live. This is Jason Price's show that we're on. He has it
This
on
is his
YouTube and Facebook. So he's on both ends too, and
Yeah.
Spotify as well.
The podcast will be on Apple. It's on all
iTunes, all that stuff
all
too.
that stuff,
But
Stitcher.
yeah, Roger was asking. He
Roger
said he
was
hasn't seen this
asking
yet.
about-
So
It's called
Yeah.
the Show Me shit.
yeah,
Yeah, this isn't like my thing. This isn't like
he's not a pepper guy. We're
Yeah,
just
I'm not a
we're here
pepper guy.
torturing him.
Yeah.
we're here torturing him,
Yeah.
Roger.
We're introducing him to. Look, I'm telling you, he's gonna message us in about a week, and he's gonna be like, "Damn, you guys, I'm addicted to the tincture
I know,
and the hot
and you're gonna end up eating this. Like,
what do you think?
I bet you will. You'll be the one that cracks into it.
Oh, because I'll probably be hungry.
Well, that and the bacon, man. You can't go wrong with bacon. Artery clogging goodness.
I mean,
of,
come on, chocolate, peanut butter, and bacon and peppers.
right. I mean, you can't go wrong there.
You can't
You
get
can't.
any better than that.
Yeah,
I mean, you probably can, but you know,
well, maybe, but not today, right?
Yeah.
pretty darn good.
Does it got any weed in it?
No, that's those California bars
I
out.
know
No,
that,
I'm not sure.
right.
No, this stuff, this will get you higher on cap than anything else.
I know,
Whatever
I
on
feel like
any
I'm
drugs.
waiting
That's why we
for-
say don't do drugs, eat peppers.
Yeah.
Is because of the euphoric that you get from it, and it's safe, well, safe-ish, healthy way of, getting a good burn on there with that thing.
Releasing endorphins. It's a healthy way to
Yes,
release
yes,
endorphins
and like I said, it's
and feel happy.
So that stuff was
Yeah.
pretty good.
You like that? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what. Like I said, that's one of my favorite ones. Brain burner goes good on just about everything.
I've had it's weird because like coming from outside the box, they all have that similar taste, the pepper.
Yeah, the super
Yes.
hot. Yeah, that super hot taste.
One time I grew some jalapenos in my garden, and they were what do you call it when they didn't have any heat?
Oh,
Well, we called them duds.
that's what I was gonna say. Like, I don't know if there's like a specific word for it.
Yeah, they were not. Somebody will probably
Green peppers.
no.
I'm just
right?
kidding.
Yeah, that's what they tasted like. I
Right.
mean, but it had that flavor though.
But
had
zero heat.
Zero
Yeah,
heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. They weren't like what do you call it? They weren't.
What do you get?
Oh, Chris, you're so sweet.
What is it?
He says, Ryan and Lee are saints. I'm glad I met them and blessed to know them. We feel the same about you.
Yeah,
And
we love
everybody in the chili
we love all you
community. I
guys.
mean,
Yeah, that's awesome.
I have been so overwhelmed with the love and support that's out there. I mean, as soon as we started our channel, people just, they find you and you connect
weird,
and you
yeah.
network
It's
and
so
you
cool.
cross paths and we've met so many amazing people. I'm so excited of where
Yeah.
the future is going.
Yeah, it's something else. We like I said, to have something that we enjoy to do so much together.
Yeah.
And to be able to help people along the way, man, it's a blessing. Plus, we get to act like idiots, and You know, I enjoy doing that. I've spent my entire life acting like an idiot, so you might as well record it and let everybody else there.
Next time I go, me and my kid will go to the Outer Banks every once in a while.
Oh,
Next
yeah,
time I
man.
go, we'll have to go by your
Dude,
house.
Yeah.
yeah, you have to stop.
Yeah.
We'll go down to Pucker Butt Pepper Company, man, and take you down to Ed and let you meet what we refer to as the Pepper God,
The mad scientist.
Well, he
himself.
created the scorpion,
the Reaper.
the Carolina Reaper.
Carolina
yeah.
Reaper. Oh, Carolina.
And like
That's
a,
what
the
it's
yeah,
hottest pepper
and,
right
and
now.
like I say, he's got a laboratory full of unreleased peppers that are just waiting to come out that are even hotter.
I
than
can't
that.
How is that
imagine.
even possible?
I know.
If you get about the 3 million, I think it's about where it tops off before it's anything over that. I believe
Is
I've
it not
heard
natural?
It's not going to be natural. Yeah, it'll be. You know, like with those 16 million ones, those are cap crystals that they're not good for you. I mean, they're awesome to watch people burn up and stuff and take on the challenge, but that's something again highly don't recommend doing if it's something you're not used to doing.
Yeah.
If you are getting a hot sauce at BW3 is the hottest sauce
Mm-hmm.
there, and that's like making you die. Don't even think.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
don't
yeah.
even- don't-
Well,
don't-
see, and at the
Get
same
up.
time, I have to say that like that's eating like 12 wings. It's different than
Yeah.
just taking a spoon.
Right,
And,
right. Yeah.
You can eat one wing and be fine.
Yes.
Right.
But
It's-
after like the 8th or 9th one, that's like the wild or the blazing.
Yeah.
You're like, man, maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Right, yeah. You start to feel the waves.
There's one place around. Well, I guess there's more than. I mean, I just remember this one place was. You had to sign a release.
waivers,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Those are the best ones, anything that has a waiver, I'm always like, free T-shirt or a waiver, I'm in. Count me
Yeah.
in,
I know.
you know?
Yeah.
It's a challenge.
He is such a sucker for free T-shirts.
I love it. And
I
I
mean-
love T-shirts.
It's
I do.
ridiculous.
It's an addiction.
Well,
with
it's like,
My
give
closets.
us something.
You have something to
you know?
show.
Whether it's like, what was that Man vs. Food guy?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
which one?
yeah.
Adam Richmond?
Adam
or-
Richmond.
yeah,
Yeah.
the original.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
rocked, man. I loved him.
Did
I think
Adam
I think there was a. Oh yeah, I think he did the Thurman.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Terminator.
The
Yeah.
Terminator.
And it's like
Chopper.
just make it fun.
Mm-hmm.
Make
yeah,
it
dude.
make put something on your menu that's I mean,
Yeah.
It sucks that what was the other? Ohio Deli burned down shortly
Yeah,
after they
Delaware.
filmed there too.
yeah.
That was an amazing place too. If you never had the Dagwood there,
Yep.
it was just like awesome stuff, man.
I think a lot more restaurants are coming up with challenges now because these food challenges are becoming more and more frequent, and even heat challenges now. I think we're going to start seeing more restaurants putting out more of these challenges.
Yeah, but yeah, they tread gently things, right? Because they got disclaimers, man. That's
Yeah.
that draws in a lot of people, though.
Right.
I mean, obviously for both to
Yeah.
watch and, and to burn on things.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for new ways to burn.
I have an idea for a YouTube channel. I'm gonna tell it to you off.
All right. Yeah, we'll keep that to.
Afterwards.
Zip.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just because it's serious. It's something that
Cool.
I really have thought about, and I put some
Some time into it. Yeah.
time into it, and
I'm definitely want to hear about it.
yeah, it's something that's fun, and it's like, but it's it's something where I think it could succeed,
Mhm.
but it's a matter of just doing it.
Right. I mean, that's that is exactly what it is.
Yeah.
We have a-
Well, like for this, granted, I mean, this is my first
This is
live.
This is a nice setup.
Oh, this
So
is I'm
beautiful.
really proud of this thing.
Very professional.
But
This is-
this is my first live stream in this atmosphere with this type of thing, and it's like, granted, we have 7 viewers right now, but like I said, it's Saturday. It's we really didn't push this too
no,
much.
we didn't. We just started the other day.
Yeah, so it's
It's a work in progress with things. I mean,
right, yeah. But it's like what you guys are saying is, you can sit around and talk, or you can put it in action,
Right.
Yeah.
That's,
and do it.
There's the difference. That's the factor that's going to separate you. Right
Yeah,
there.
yeah. And I was like, there was some ideas that I've had. I have an idea with these puppets.
And
I-
oh yeah.
No, I can tell you about that. Like, I want to do a thing where, like, I play a producer, like I'm a real person, and there's something. It's a story. It's a sitcom. It's like it's a written thing. I actually started writing it. It's a written thing where I'm a producer, and there's a reason why I'm doing podcasts, and it's because I've been blacklisted from the music industry.
Nice. I like this.
Right?
I like where you're heading with
So, like, each episode starts out with me talking to somebody, like, who was in the industry,
Right.
who knows that I'm out here, knows that I'm trying to get back in, and they're like, so what do you have? What's going on? And you're like, well, I'm doing something. You know, I've got some stuff working out,
Right.
And it's like, so what are you doing? You know, it's like, well, I'm starting to record a little bit, you know, and then like it's like, okay, I gotta go. I got a client coming in, and it's a puppet.
That's nice. See, that's what I like. I mean, I'm digging where you're going with it, man.
Yeah. So each episode will have a different puppet with a different idea for their podcast. So the beginning of it will be like, I get off the phone with that person, and it's like, here comes the puppet, and I'm like, you know, what's your idea for your podcast? And I'm like, well, I don't know, you know, it's this and that, this and that. And
That sounds fun. I mean, it sounds fun. It's really creative too.
Yeah.
And that's like, dude, that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Really, it's the fun end of it. And once you lose the fun end of it, it's, you know, what's the point of doing it?
Yeah.
Right? And
So I started purchasing some stuff, and it's like, you know, whatever.
dude, it's
it'll-
awesome. Though,
it'll
man.
come
I like
along.
that.
It's just- it's a
I
matter
can't
of-
wait to see it, man.
Yeah, and
I
it'll
like
be,
it.
and then like there'll be some inside stories. Like each episode will have a different puppet, but you know, there could be even somebody come in and be like, and see, the thing is like, it'll be voiced by somebody, like a real person.
Oh, you gotta, we'll stop in and do some voice.
Yeah, so you can be like, yeah, I want to do this podcast where we do, you know, pepper challenges, man.
Yeah, man. Dude, yeah. We could have some fun with that, man. We'd love to come
And,
back.
and like I'll be like, so go ahead, and they're like, oh man, they're like, yeah, it's not too hot. I'm like, you're a fucking puppet.
You're an inanimate, or
Yeah,
inanimate object.
you don't like work unless somebody's
Like,
controlling
yeah,
you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's kind of like me. Yeah, I don't work unless I got her hand up. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Get in there,
Hey, you
get in there and
know,
edit that video,
I
Ryan.
told you, my purse is empty right now. I gave those things back to you a couple weeks ago.
Oh,
Yeah,
jeez.
yeah. You know, I lost them. I think 15 years ago, and then every once in a while she gives them back to me. That's yeah. Yeah. Roger loves this podcast. Trying to catch up on some of you guys' comments. Sorry, guys. Well, you got. I can't even read that. I need glasses.
That's what I'm saying, man. I always have to go like this.
Well, I bit the bullet and got some reading glasses for when I am editing and stuff. Just because, like, I'll be staring at that screen for a couple hours and my eyes just start to burn.
Roger
I don't
loves
see.
your podcast setup.
Yeah, I see
Roger, you should see the studio. It is amazing. I would love to see
Yeah.
your studio one day because I hear it's pretty amazing.
Who, Roger?
Yeah,
Roger.
Roger.
I'm gonna have to
yeah,
check his
yeah,
stuff
check
out.
him out.
Check
The Hot
his
Dang
channel
Show,
out. He
man.
has amazing
He is-
production.
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
is just something
phenomenal.
else, man. He's somebody that we look up to as far as like our production. Like, how can you like do stuff like that? It's somebody. That's one thing with the Pepper or just the YouTube community in general. We all look up to each other. It's not a competition thing. It's for us and everybody we've come across so far. It's we all help each other.
Yeah.
And when there's strength in numbers and we grow together. That's
Yeah.
the best way to do it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm on some Facebook groups that it's weird how some people are really, like very open and nice and willing to give, constructive criticism and good feedback and point you in the right direction of certain things. And then there are other people that just shit on everything. And
Yeah.
it's
Right.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have nothing but bad things.
and it's
Well,
like,
it's-
why bother?
haters,
Why are
I
you
know.
coming
Right.
on here and just being like that?
Yeah.
Right. That's like I don't know why YouTube has a dislike button. Like, I don't know, the taco challenge one. I got 5 dislikes on. We never get dislikes. I took it personally. I'm just kidding. No, I didn't take it. No,
do
I'm
you
just-
really have 5 dislikes on it?
Yeah, I don't know why, but
Well, we
I-
think we know why.
no.
Why? What do you think?
See, it's not my Spanish. Someone said I might have said something in Spanish that was a cuss word.
We were talking
And,
in accents. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think I called her vato or something
He
like that.
he said the
Oh,
word,
yeah,
like,
that's-
Is that a bad word?
volto, which,
Well, no, I mean,
know what I
just
mean?
like
I was just-
nowadays, I don't want to really get too into it, but it's
it's a fine line, gray area. or
Well,
I
that
guess.
yeah, it's like even I'm kind of now that you start thinking about it, like the hot sauces and stuff. It's like I don't know. It's
Yeah. There was no offense, but it
No,
was
I
like,
mean, it's
for
like
what it was in.
no. I'm just trying to never mind.
Think of
Let's
the
just-
wording.
No,
for it,
I know what the wording is. It's
Yeah.
like a cultural appropriation.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
Right.
like
I didn't
um,
really. Yeah, it may be one of those. We were just trying to make jokes out of things, because of the comedy side that we do
Yeah.
looked into it, and we did question, some of the stuff. We have some ones that we haven't released yet that I kind of sit back and I question now, like, are people gonna get the joke that I'm trying to do? with
Right,
this?
yeah.
Or is it
It's-
gonna be too far? And that's what we try to gauge back on things.
I'm to the point where like we're just gonna be us and we're gonna post it, and there's always gonna be haters out there. There's always gonna be somebody that doesn't like it, and we just
I guess
are gonna
What
do
does
what
Eminem
we
say?
do.
What is like if you get something about haters, and if you got haters, you're doing something right.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I mean, hey, we
Right.
totally embrace it.
Yeah.
I mean, dislikes. I mean, it's there for a reason. But I'm just making a joke about it. It doesn't. I don't take it personally. But
Yeah, but the dislike was
but
something
it's-
that wasn't even relevant, though. That they thought he
Right.
said something,
But may
that
or
he
may
didn't
not
even
be.
say.
Who knows?
So
Maybe just people don't
it
like
is
soft
what it
tacos
is.
from Taco Bell. I don't anymore. I can tell you from eating 8 of them in 5 minutes.
when is Taco Bell going to be canceled? That's what I want to know. If we're going to go that far,
Right.
you talk about cultural appropriation.
Right.
Taco Bell
Right.
is what KFC Taco. That's all the same company, right? It's like
Right.
Pepsi
Yum, I
or
think
something.
it's Yum Brand.
Yeah, it's all
Is it Yum Brands?
Brands,
Okay,
yeah.
It used
it's
to
like
be.
an
I don't know if
It used to
umbrella.
be Yum Brands, yeah, but yeah, it's
So
it is an umbrella group.
I mean, there's like I remember reading this story about like these people out west. They took pride and they would go down to South America and they would find these dishes that were just delicious, right? And they would come back here and they would make them and they would, I guess they would tweak them a little bit,
Yeah.
and they got canceled and they're not working anymore.
Oh wow.
Well, I mean, they might be now because it was like 3 years ago. It was
Yeah.
right when that stuff really started happening.
Right. Yeah, it's like
It's like, I don't know.
yeah. There's a fine line between the comedy and then stuff gets misconstrued, thrown around
Yeah.
a lot. I mean, everyone has different opinions, and we embrace that too. You
So
know, that's
what's going to be next for you guys? We're going to wrap this up.
fine. Yeah, man. We got a new one coming Friday.
Well, we have
I
that
believe.
Defeat a Bug coming
DVD
up.
bug.
Defeat a Bug. I don't
the
know. I'm
bug
not sure if I'm
challenge.
saying that right. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that bug challenge. The
That
the
guy's coming
chocolate.
up. We have we're doing some filming down at Pucker Butt, so we got some cool little
Yep.
projects where we can't really get too
We're-
much into detail
Yeah,
on.
we're working on a video with Ed, so
yeah.
we'll have that.
Working on it's going to be a fun one. We're going to have our own little spin on that, of course. So you guys probably know what that means. When we put our own little spin on things, there's going to be costumage involved. Yes, of course.
Hopefully.
We have a little bit of a script working right now for that one. and
Yeah.
it's going to be a fun one, guys. We have so much coming up. Memorial Day. We have the wing off.
Yeah.
down
Down
The
in
wing
Sonoma.
off.
the wing off. Yeah, it's going to be like a wing
There's a-
competition.
there's a
the
thing-
eating and the pot eating contest.
There's a
down in
thing up
Sonoma.
here. I don't know what it is really.
Yeah.
The Wingzing.
mhm.
What is it called? Wingzing or something like that?
What was it? Yeah, they used to have it at the Commons, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bella from Heat 101 was. I think Roger was there too. Were you there, Roger, for that one here in Columbus, Ohio?
That was I don't know. I thought that
I
was
thought
a
he was there.
pepper
Yeah, I thought I
eating
saw him on one
competition
of these or something here in
in
Columbus.
Columbus.
But yeah, they do over there in the Commons. Yeah, and yeah, it's those pot eating contests have become pretty, pretty epic. I know
Yeah.
I wouldn't stand a chance with those guys. but
So
I
do you
think I
guys
could
ever
go.
do like do you ever do like extreme challenges like less like you said the bug thing,
Mm.
but what about just like the glutton type stuff where you're
Oh.
just like trying to eat as much crab like what's
Yeah,
that
well,
one
that the taco 8 tacos 5 minutes.
no the
or-
what do they call that the videos on it's not it's now it's kind of like old news but it's
Right.
the videos where people just have that big plate of stuff.
Oh, just like the
It's a word.
the.
It starts with an M. Come
the,
on, guys. I know you guys
hold
know
on a
I
it.
have
second,
no
yeah,
idea.
I'm brain farting over here.
I have no
Um,
clue.
I think this is
Yes,
this the
Roger was
competitive
there.
eating circuit. Is that what you're talking about?
No,
Or
these
like- or it's
videos
just like
are
a big
just
ass-
these videos are just one person, and they'll have like a whole big plate of like shrimp,
Mm.
and it's
Google that. Google.
Mukbang. Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes,
Roger.
that was
Roger.
us.
Oh yeah.
Mukbang. That's
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
so
know what
Roger,
yeah.
that's been around for a long time. It's not
Yeah.
new. It's actually kind of old. It's, I mean, it's, you know, whatever. But it's people that they have 2.5 million views. You know, it's like the ASMR stuff.
Right.
It's like,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Yep.
Just kind of talk really quiet like that.
yeah. Oh, you just like, you know, the
Yep.
Yeah. See if we
The
can. Yeah.
there you
Oh
go.
yeah, that one. Yeah.
That's a good one. Well, that's a good one.
crinkling. Yes, Roger. That was us.
Yeah.
Dark was showing us some editing tips
Oh, yeah,
at
you saw
Pucker
that.
Butt. That was
Yeah.
us too.
Well, what did Tom call it? He was like, "Tech time for dork."
Nerdy tech
Yeah,
talk.
nerdy tech talk. Yeah,
Hey,
that
I
was
love
us.
nerdy tech talk.
Yeah, it was us. We were going over the Adobe Premiere with him because we use Final Cut Pro, and what do you use,
Roger, I think you use DaVinci,
Right.
right, for editing, if I remember correctly.
Not to get off subject. Sorry, Jason. But
No,
yeah.
no, I use it. I use Premiere.
Okay, yeah. You've used Final Cut Pro too?
No,
Or
I'm new to Mac. Like I just bought
Okay.
this Mac like last November, I think, or
Alright.
October.
That's what. Yeah, I mean, I was a PC guy for years and years, and like I said, when music went digital, I had to go into the Pro Tools side of things. So that's when I became a Mac person. I haven't gone back to PC since then. But long story short on that stuff, where that's not pepper talk, is it?
No.
No, but it gets you there for the editing. But yeah, it's been an awesome time here.
Final Cut Pro and DaVinci. All right.
Okay. Yeah, you're the man with editing, Roger. We look up to you.
Roger, can I message you when I have questions on Final Cut Pro? I need some help, and I don't know anybody else.
I got my Apple certification book at home, but you know, that's a pain to flip through sometimes. When you've been up all night editing and like, I just need to figure out what was that thing you were having a problem with the other day?
Just how to
It was
do
something easy,
a
but
basic
yeah.
Zoom. Yeah,
But we
I
figured
only
it out.
knew the Ken Burns effect, and I couldn't. I figured it out. Thank you
That's
to
right.
Brandon. Absolutely, Roger, you freaking rock.
Yeah, man, we appreciate you
Thank
guys.
you.
Again, that's a good example of how tight the Chili Head community is. Dude.
Roger has a good following. He has,
He
I
does.
think, almost 100,000 subscribers.
He's
on
killing it
YouTube.
over there, and he has great content, and he's a glutton for pain. He can take it.
I'm gonna have to check it out because somebody's got 100,000. That means they got good content.
Yeah,
He
I mean,
has
he's
amazing
awesome,
content.
awesome
Yeah,
content.
That's all.
man.
I mean, I've had people ask me about like podcasting, and it's like, okay, you can have all the equipment in the world, but if you don't have the content, nobody's
It
gonna
ain't
listen to
nothing.
it.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know,
right.
that's what they say. You know, with YouTube, it's quality, not quantity.
Yeah.
So yeah,
You need
that's-
people to come back.
Right. Exactly.
Right.
And it's maintaining it that way all the time. Man,
Yeah.
you know?
Marketing is like number 2. Content is number 1.
Yeah, I mean, you have to have quality stuff. No one's gonna. watch
Marketing
crap.
is number 2. You need to try to get people to share your stuff.
Yes.
That's a hard
Which
one
is
sometimes.
hard.
That's a very hard.
It's
Yeah,
hard.
and then tech is just, you know, there's some really successful podcasts and YouTube channels that aren't really the best looking, but if it's good content, people
Yeah.
just keep.
Yeah, it's like I could do a lot better on my on our header picture on the channel there, but no.
All right,
Like,
guys,
we need to hire somebody for that.
I'm gonna wrap this up, man.
Yeah, man, we
This
appreciate
has
you
been
having
fun.
us in,
Thank
brother.
you for inviting us.
I'll be doing a show on Wednesdays, so
We're gonna be tuning in. You
All
know
right.
that, man.
yeah.
What time
got
on
you.
Wednesdays?
I'm not too sure yet. It's probably gonna be like around 5:30. We'll see. Like,
Perfect.
you know, I need to have it to where like today was a little bit off, but
Yeah,
because it was the first live stream that I've done in a long time. So,
it was a lot of fun though, man. We enjoyed it. And thank you again. We really.
oh
we
yeah,
really
you guys are gonna
appreciate
come
you,
back
man.
whenever you guys
Yeah.
come back to Columbus. Then
We'll do another show, man, for sure.
yeah.
We'll bring you more goodies.
And
if
now
you're
that we
willing.
trained you up a little bit, we can punish you more next time,
Oh,
right?
dude.
I mean, this wasn't bad, but really, I mean, we took
We
it pretty
probably
easy
should
on
have
you.
had you try the tincture first. I think that should have been the last thing we had you try. Like, you know, hey, go big or go home, right?
No, it was good. It was good.
Yeah, we thank everybody for watching.
Thank you all
Yep.
for
Thank
watching.
you.
really do.
Thank you for watching. These guys are great. Today's adventure, Ryan and Lee Baumgartner, right?
Yes, sir. That's right.
And my name's JP, and